Spears though opens it up, takes down Genesis. 12 is there, and now they're going on the side.
And
Multiple rack-ups, 3 and 4.
Naruto though, so a 2 versus 2. Nate pulls out his weapon at the last moment and flicks around. Spot one eye, good opportunity to cross to come in for the double kill and potentially the triple. Yes, he triples up.
So Euphoria. Ooh, an Ecstasy with a triple there. What a play. Can he get the ace? Ecstasy, what an ace.
Welcome back, everybody, for day 2 here of the North America Critical Ops Circuit Season 4, the final tournament for Season 4. I'm Cool Mark, and unfortunately not joined by Warren today. He's had some issues on his personal end. We're going to try and get him back eventually, but you know, maybe he'll join us later. At the current moment, you're stuck with me for the time being. You're like, Mark. Yeah, I gotta go with just Mark for the entire time, but yeah, I'll be here. You'll be hearing my voice quite a bit today. But before we get into anything, we did see some great best of ones yesterday. If you did miss out on those, that was Elevate versus Polar Ace, and then we did see Rain versus Echo. In both of those matches, I would say pretty one-sided first halves, and this, you know, the team that was down a little bit did come back a little bit on the second half of their games, but ultimately we did see Elevate take the cake as well as Rain, so they will be facing off today as well as Echo and Polar Ace. But before we get into any of that type of gameplay or anything like that, let's dive a little bit into the actual tournament format itself and walk how we got into this. So in February and March and April, we each had 2 qualifiers that led to teams advancing to the main tournament, number 1 and number 2. If you did see those themselves, a great, awesome gameplay from both of those teams, or all 4 of the teams that did advance to the final tournament, because the teams that won those main tournaments, or at least placed in the top 4, were able to get points. And so it allows teams to kind of adjust the lineup a little bit and maybe you know, have a little bit of different strategies and give them a second chance whenever they maybe weren't maybe just weren't doing so well in the first tournament, so they had a second opportunity. But the top 4 teams points wise from those main tournaments did make it to the final tournament, which is where we are today. So taking a look at the bracket for the North America side of things here, and you can just see that like I mentioned a little bit before, Elevate did beat Polar Ace, and that was a 13-6 victory on Grounded, and yesterday as well we did see Rain beat Echo. That was a 13-6 victory as well on the map of Raid. So the first match today we'll see is I believe the consolidation round, Polar Ace versus Echo, followed by Rain versus Elevate, and then we'll see the consolidation finals that will lead us into tomorrow's grand finals. So it might be a lot of things for you to understand there, but there's going to be 3 matches played today. We saw 2 matches played yesterday, and then we'll see 1 grand finals match tomorrow. Looking at the points themselves and the leaderboard on the screen, you can see here Elevate at the top of the scoreboard as well. They've dominated throughout the entire main tournament series as well. They did face off against Rain in the last main tournament grand finals, and they did topple Rain in a 2-0 fashion. We'll see if that continues today, if they will beat Rain once again, or if Rain will try and upset them. But regardless, you'll see Polar Ace and Echo, the number 3rd and 4th seeded teams, face off against each other in the consolidation round number 1. That will be a very fun match to see, and commiserations to all the other teams that did make it this far, at least in the top 11. You can see Doja Cat Fan Club, Inquisitive, Hydra, Resilience, Team Malo, Saints, 2 Angels, and Misery as well. But what are they playing for, right? The teams that are actually in this final tournament, well, they get a little bit of a larger prize pot than those who made it to the main tournaments. You can see the main tournaments, you did get $500 if you were first place, 5,000 credits if you were in that first place as well, and 20 event and premium cases. But for the first place here in this final tournament, the team that wins the entire thing will get that unique Circuit Season 4 champion skin, as well as $2,000, 5,000 credits, 20 event cases, and 20 premium cases as well. Second place, 3rd, and 4th place will just get a little bit less respectively, and you can see the dollars down there. But obviously, everyone wants to get that first place and the Circuit 4 season skin, which is a very nice SG skin. Shown a little bit. We'll briefly show it right now. You can see that nice little purple sheen on it, the white as well. So it's a very nice skin to have, and only a few players in the game will have it. But our first game, let's dilly-dally a little bit less now about the matchup that is to come, the best of 3 Echo versus Polar Ace. Like I mentioned before, any round that will potentially eliminate a team is a best of 3 versus anyone that will advance you, like the winners finals will be a best of 1. So we'll have 2 best of 3s today and 1 best of 1 to kind of give teams a little bit more chance so you don't get out in just 2 best of 1s. But so this one will be a best of 3, Echo versus Polar Ace. We did see them fight valiantly yesterday. Echo did have a pretty good showing against that of Rain, but Rain did not win as dominantly, I would say, on their side, with the players doing still very well. But on the other side of things, we'll see them versus Polar Ace. Echo's roster here will be a very interesting one. We've seen them, and we'll mention their names as well. Tweets, Chica, Cali, Furious, Slat, Tribe, Imp, and Golden Freddy 1400 yesterday. Who did we see come through? We saw Cali, Imp, Slat, Chica, and Furious. So those are the players that did play the most, and those are the players that maybe we'll see today. Maybe they'll swap out a few players. Furious didn't have the best of games, neither did Chica, so maybe we'll see a little bit of a swap there. But either way, Chica has had the most games played there, and so you got to wonder, is that going to be the case if they're going to swap Chica out? Cali did have a pretty solid game, but that was more towards the end, and so yeah, we'll have to see what comes of that. On the other side of things, Polar Ace, their team has Andrew, Claw, Sin, Juice, Mad, Afro, Kills, and Resurrection. And who did they don yesterday? They had Afro, Andrew, Juice, Sin, and Resurrection. So the players that have, for the most part, played the most of anyone in the entire team. And we'll see if they continue with that roster as well. But on the top of the scoreboard was Afro. And you can see here the picks and bans. So Echo do ban out Canals. Never mind. I do believe we have the picks and bans here. And yes, Echo do ban out Canals. And so that'll be the first one. We will not be seeing Canals. And then Polar Ace, yeah, they ban out Port. So neither Canals nor Port. We actually did see Canals earlier. We do see the Village pick. Interestingly enough, this is the first time we'll be seeing Village. And I know Warren would be very excited to see Village come out here. But we'll see if he'll be able to make it back in time. We'll see Bureau as well, guaranteed. We will not be seeing Raid, which we did see yesterday, and we did, see a very easy stomping from Rain onto Echo, so probably didn't want to do that again. We will not be seeing Plaza nor Legacy as well, so this could lead us down to the last map, which is Soar, Band, and Grounded the Decider. Grounded is actually the map that Polar Ace lost yesterday as well. So we will not be seeing Raid, the map that Echo lost, but we might see Grounded, the map that Polar Ace lost. But interestingly enough, the thing to talk about most is Village being picked here. It's going to be first on Bureau after that. And so I'm actually very excited to see Village. It is a map that we have not casted ever. I've not casted this one ever, and I've not seen it played very often. And so we'll have to kind of make sure that the players are ready. And I'm certain that the players have had enough practice on it. If Polar Ace did, or I believe, yeah, Polar Ace were the one to pick this map. That'll be very exciting to see, and I'm curious to see if they're the ones that really have something up their sleeves. Actually, no, it was Echo. Echo who picked this map. Polar Ace picked Bureau, so Echo will be able to have some sort of sleeves advantage up their sleeve. I'm curious to see it out, and I think this might be one of the first few times that we've actually seen it played in the North America side of things competitively. But without further ado, I believe we're going to go to the knife round shortly. So yeah, you can see Village here, a map that we have not seen very frequently, added in the last update. So ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you are ready for some fun games here and there. We'll be seeing that of Polar Ace starting here on the Breach side for the knife round, and then that of Echo starting on the Coalition side. And once again, if you are new to this, a knife round just determines which side you start on. So we're over here in the bottom mid area, just I would call this the mid area overall. And just going to knife and see. You can see Polar Ace going to go in for the quadra kill, and they will win it out. The knife round is in their favor. So Polar Ace, we'll see what side they start on. I have not had much of this map, I will be honest. And so I'm not sure how Coalition or Breach side it is. Polar Ace, though, winning it out, they have that for themselves. But Echo, like I said, they picked the map themselves. I'm curious to see who will be able to pull off an advantage on here. Not even sure if it's Coalition or Breach sided, so not much to talk about. It is a brand new map, a map added into the pool, and we'll see what strats they have. Either way, we're going to see here Polar Ace starting on the Coalition side, Echo starting on the Breach side. And ladies and gentlemen, put your predictions in the chat, because I want to see who do you think is going to be winning this one out. A very, very fun first time ever casting Village for me. And we'll see here a nice smoke actually thrown from Imp over towards that A-bomb site, but they're going to go running very quickly here from the halls area, and you can see it's Juices on top of the roof. He's going to try and take down Furious. He does take one down, but Slat answers right back. And Claw come around sneakily. You can see Sin here just trying to protect the B-bomb site over from that generator area, but Tribe does take him down. So it's a 3 versus 3 now. Tribe with his teammates, and they will get the plant on the B-bomb site. And Tribe has a very nice angle right here. He does take down Afro, but he gets traded by Claw, and he could get taken out. Yes, Chico trades out once again. So these trades going in favor of Echo. Resurrection, though, spots one out. He's trying to get the taps on, coming in from Streets area, but he won't be able to get that kill. And now he's spotted out over towards the back of the B bomb site. They go where he's at, over towards the dumpsters area. And now Resurrection, the last man standing here for Echo, or for Polar Ace, has to come and retake this one. It's going to be tough as he does find a shot onto Chica, but not the kill. Chica answers back with a headshot. So you can see there, a very interesting play there from Echo. They went directly from their spawn T-long all the way to Hall's connector and the B site. So they just kind of went a straight shot over towards B. And if you haven't seen Village much right now, well, you'll be able to see a little bit more of it. It is kind of a split map. The rotations are not the quickest, as you can see, with 4 players going over towards A. The solo player over towards B, that's going to be that of Sin, who's sat over there. And we'll see what they can do here. Sin, once again, going to be tested over towards B as they throw nades out. You can see Echo using that skylight, the skybox as well, as much as he can. And Sin's going to do a good amount of damage. 2 kills to start off the round. That gives them a potential chance, as rest of Polar Ace will rotate as quickly as they can from that spawn area. Coming in through ramp, you can see Claw will try and do his best. What more can he get done right now? It is the post-plant retake to come in. Slat does find a good amount of damage, but not the kill on the Juice. Actually, the P250 reigns in a kill. And Tribe now with the SA-58 is going to have a shooting gallery, though. Resurrection will get taken down. Afro answers back with 1, and he does get the kill somehow. Claw, they get a full eco. It was not a full eco, but still Polar Ace pull it back with only 1 player. That was Sid with the double deagle to start off the round. Solo on the B side, and that enabled his team to come back. Polar Ace with the pistols. That is remarkable. I would not expect Polar Ace to be able to pull off that retake, but somehow Claw comes in. You can see Polar Ace just doing some work here. And with that being said, they didn't have Claw playing last time. So we'll see if Claw is now taking the spot of Andrew, who we saw last time. And Andrew did perform well, but Claw as well can do some good work. So you can see here, very quick start. Sin is able to get that double peek over towards that Streets. A quadra kill. I believe that was a collateral there. Can he finish it off with the ace? No, he can't. Furious denies him the ace. A quad kill there for Sin. Just lining them up all the way along that Streets area over towards B. Furious will get taken out from behind, as Juice does go for the knife kill. A very nice play there from Polar Ace. They're just playing with Echo right now. Perfect smoke, and Sin, oh my goodness, what a shooting gallery he had over towards Streets. I mean, the B site, a little bit tougher to take, as we see here. Only 1 successful attempt from Echo. We'll see if they march on over towards B. They haven't really attempted a B long or an elbow hit yet, but it seems like right now they might. Going over towards T stairs. You can see a split here, but they opt to go all players over towards A long, and still 3 players over towards A from Polar Ace. They're going to get a little bit taken down. So if Afro does find 2, Furious and Slat answer back, though. So it's a 3 versus 3 trade, and Resurrection, it's on the bomb site around the smoke. They will go for this plant, but Resurrection, will he try and spam it? No. He's just going to walk through, try and get this kill. He does get the kill on the Furious, and he's going to take down a confused Furious, but Slat talks to his teammate, answers back. Tribe gets another one as well. So now just down to Sin in the 1 versus 2 against 2 SGs. It's going to be tough here, as he will get taken out. Actually, some damage done to him, but they know exactly where he is now. And we'll have to come around here as they're just playing around the bomb site. The pillar. Sin does find 1 on the Tribe. And will he just go for this defuse stick? Yeah, he will. But Slat is going to find him in the back just now, and he will take him out. So Echo, they tie up the game 2-2. And this one is a close one so far. I like how the teams are playing. And if we keep seeing this type of gameplay, well, it's going to be a great one to see. Echo will buy back into this one after being able to win that round, to getting that bomb plant, which helps their economy. And we'll see what strats they pick out this time. Polar Ace in a 3-2 setup. Once again, they were leaning more towards that 4-1 on the A site and leaving just Sin over towards B, but they're going to have that floater Juice over towards mid. And well, he loves sitting on top of the roof area. Smokes out over towards the mid area once again. He will take down Furious, uses the chimney to his advantage, peeks out a little bit, ducks and weaves, and you can see it's tough to spot him out there. And Chica, aware that he could get shot from 2 angles, and does. Juice will take him out, and the bomb is dropped. Echo stopped dead in their tracks right now. Tribe smoked off, naded away as well. And this is a precarious spot for Echo to be in. A 5 versus 3. Juice, though, is very low, and Slat is waiting for this aggressive push, which he will get. But Sin, the jumping U-ratio shot, the disrespect on the Slat, as it is just Polar Ace systematically taking apart Echo right now. Imp, the last player alive. Can he even get one kill? He will find that onto Afro. But he will get taken out there by Resurrection, who's just sitting over towards T-Roof, already waiting for that push to come in. So, Polar Ace, I mean, they've really come striking on top of this one. Echo are the ones to pick it, but Polar Ace, they seem to have a good strat so far here on the Coalition side, so we'll see what they can do here. And round number 6 as we come in here. Echo gonna go for the save. More so just a couple pistols coming out here. Maybe a flashbang on the Imp side, and then get a bomb plant. I think they'd be very content with that. Juice does just find the kill on the Chica. And it should be around here in the favor of Polar Ace, as Juice does have a shooting gallery. 1, 2, 3 kills lined up as Resurrection takes down Imp, and Fierce does have that AUG, but very little room to work with. Doesn't even have control of the bomb, and knows that even when he does pick it up, he will get chased from behind. Knows that they're going to be all around him, waiting for him. He has to retreat all the way back to T-Long towards that spawn area, and even if he does get over towards streets, well, there is going to be that player of Sin just ready and waiting. And once again, the bunny hop jumping sniper rifle comes through. Sin has just been on fire with the U ratio, and if Sin continues to perform this way, well, I mean, that would be a whole different story once we switch onto the breach side. But so far, Polar Ace have had all the tricks up their sleeves. And Echo now trying for a 4-player setup over towards this streets area. Maybe trying to challenge out Sin once again, but Sin just sitting and waiting. They have to really use their utility to smoke it off. They've had failed attempts every single time they've tried to go over towards streets onto the B site. Mid has had a little bit more success for them, but Echo have had a tough time winning these rounds. They've really had to grind their way through and take down all of Polar Ace's players, with very few of theirs staying alive. So see what can be done here, as it's a 4 versus 5. Sin had so much success over towards streets. In the booth area has not really panned out for Echo, so they'll sit back, play a little bit more patiently, and that smoke comes in favor of Sin. Gives him a little bit more room to work with, and Resurrection takes down Slat. So Sin will answer back again. 0 players going down here for Polar Ace so far, as Tribe is out of the round for Echo. And now Juice could find another one right now. This elevated position has been so helpful for him, but he will get taken down. Imp finds one, and Chica answers back. So 2 versus 3 equalized now, as Imp does find 1 kill. So it's a 1 versus 2 now. And Sin has been on a tear. We'll see what he can do here against Imp, but it is Afro to sit on that T roof. Can he take him out? Yes, he's been spotted out and taken some damage, and Afro will use that SA-58 to his advantage. Takes him out, and, well, that is a round. Another one here for Polar Ace. They extend their lead to 3. And we'll see. Echo's just looking a little bit flat here on the breach side of Village, but maybe it's just the map also. A little bit tougher on the breach side. The utility on Polar Ace's side as well has been very phenomenal. Just able to use those flashes and smokes to stall out any pushes from Echo's side, but this is a quick A play here. Afro's going to be tested. He smokes one out, he flashes, he gets a double kill, potentially a triple. He knows they're really close to him. He's going to go for that nade up close, but he will get taken down after death, though. Post-mortem will get furious, but Imp now answers back. Does find 1 kill with the AK, but won't get any more. And Echo, they tried the quick play, but it didn't work. Polar Ace storming and stopping the push with a perfect play there from Afro. Just a very nicely played A site hold, able to take down the pistols. And now we'll see, what can Echo do? They have full AKs, but not very much utility. Slat the only one with enough to buy a couple sets of grenades, and everyone else coming in empty-handed, just armors and AK. But it's going to be an A pincer push right now. You can see A long and elbow, the 2 targets, as Afro once again does the exact same thing. Flashes out over towards A long, finds another kill, a triple kill so far. And Afro's been a menace here on this A bomb site. Imp now with Tribe. They don't have the bomb yet, but they do have control of the bomb site. as Zim tries to hold out, but he will get shot from the side. The unfortunate timing as Tribe now is left alone. The flashbang does temporarily blind him. He's going to have to come in for this kill. Does find one of the Juice. Looking to get knifed there. Tribe doesn't like to see that happening, and he does get shot in the side with the P250. Sin just having fun now as Polar Ace. Their morale must be very high. I would love to see what the voice comms of Echo are like right now. It seems they might be trying to shake off what this half is so far. With 3 rounds left in the half, they have an opportunity to close the gap a little bit, but the way it's been looking so far, Polar Ace have had all the cards in their favor. So we'll see here, Claw playing over towards this mid area, but they're not going to check him out over towards mid. They're actually going to loot once again over towards elbow, over towards A. The bomb set on over towards the A bomb site. We'll be able to get this plant potentially, but Resurrection's here to stop the defense, and oh my goodness, the support on the bomb site is taken out. Tribe does find one, and Afro's done his job once again, along with Resurrection. So a 3 versus 2 retake comes in. Echo, finally, they do get the bomb plant. But is that enough? With 3 players still alive, Juice has that nade in his hands. Does go for the peek, and now he's made his position aware. But Tribe, last man standing now, knows that he might be there. And yes, he spotted him out. He's going to communicate that to his teammates, but doesn't even need to because they just go get the kill and will get the defuse. So Polar Ace 8 rounds to 2, and you can see that. Look at that. Sin is just having fun inside his teammate, doing some potentially questionable things. We'll glide past that either way. Polar Ace having a great time right now in the penultimate round. We'll see what Echo can do. Are they going to try anything different? They really haven't pulled out the U ratio this entire game so far. It's been an assault rifle heavy map, and I believe on the breach side that makes sense, but on the coalition side, they really could maybe use some SMGs just to try it out. See, they're up by a couple, so many rounds right now. We'll see what they need in that flash. Oh, it's so perfect. Afro, again, every single time they come out over towards A. It's been tough for them to clear it out. He's going to nade it out perfectly, just playing behind. Oh, Tribe just gets absolutely decimated, and he takes Furious down to around 30 HP, but Furious answers back, Chica as well, and A has been so hard to take. Afro has just been such a brute force on the A bomb site. Even when he does get taken out, and even when the trades happen, it's not easy. And Resurrection now will take down Chica. No, won't take down Chica. Actually, will get taken out himself. So 2 versus 2, and the bomb might get planted. They do fake the bomb plant, and that nade comes in, could do a good amount of damage. Will take down Furious, but Chica now in a 1 versus 1 against Juice. This is the closest it's been so far. And now Juice has an inclination to where Chica might be at, but oh, now Chica knows exactly where Juice is. Flash comes in, and Juice could get this kill. Yes, he will. Keeps it going here for Polar Ace. The lead is now 7 rounds for Polar Ace. And once again, Echo's map pick. We'll have to see what they have on the coalition side, or if Polar Ace, is this a fluke, or is this a coalition-sided map? It seems like it might be that. Echo did put up a fight last game we saw them against Rain. And both of these teams have had much more successful second halves than first half, so we'll see if Echo can really make something work on their coalition side. But either way, 4 players going over towards A long, 1 over towards that mid area, just trying to protect it. But Afro, every single time, A long, they've not been able to clear out Afro, and that's been the name of the game this time. It used to be Sin over towards Streets, just holding it down, but now Sin has had very little to do. Juice, though, does find one, sitting over towards that A stairs area, and the bomb will get planted. But a 2 versus 4, this looks unlikely for Echo to hold down this bomb site. And we'll see here, Claw does take down Slat, and Tribe now the last man standing. Won't get pushed through, but actually, Juice trying to do some good amount of damage, but will get taken out from the back by Juice. The P250 is in his favor, and 10 rounds now. That's going to be a stark contrast to how Polar Ace started last game, 0-12. And they're going to have a huge advantage going on to the breach side now. 10 rounds to their name, 2 for Echo. As we switch sides now, we'll see what Polar Ace have in store for their breach side. But Echo now having to do potentially one of the tougher tasks here of coming back on their coalition side. I believe yeah, there we go. We did get the teams flipped. Yeah, we'll see here what happens. And And it's going to be a quick play here over towards the B bomb site, but it seems like they found a really good start, at least on the side of Echo. Afro now really the last one alive, and it did come down to the 1 versus 1, but that A defense cannot translate to that B offense, and it seems that Echo do have a lifeline. They do find that first round here, and it seems like this is a very coalition-sided map. Polar Ace now not able to pick up the pistol round. That leads Echo to have at least some sort of lifeline into this next round, or at least like a couple rounds. So if Echo can find at least 6 rounds, I think that will make Polar Ace sweat a little bit, and we might see a close game here. But regardless, Polar Ace going the quick route over towards A long, trying to see what they can do. Imp now actually takes up a different spot, and the A long hold is not necessarily as successful, but oh, Tribe. Right as I say that, he might go for the ace now. Can he get the ace? He won't. Slat will take it away at the last moment, but Tribe will get that 4K with the SA-58, which we had captured that on camera. But regardless, Echo now looking a little bit more alive as we see them pick up 2 rounds in a row here, starting on the coalition side. The buy does come through here for Polar Ace, but a disjointed one at that. Sin with the M1887, and Claw now has the HK, Afro with the SG, Juice and Resurrection with the AKs as well. So we'll see what they can do here. The nades, oh, do so much damage. Sin is just down to 36 now. Even with the armor, that was a perfect nade. So what can be done, as it is more of a slower play. Not much we've seen from that in the past few rounds. Been more quick plays, at least from the side of Echo when they were on the breach side. Now Polar Ace try and pump the brakes just a little bit. It is this slow crawl. Polar Ace now trying to see if Echo will make any mistakes. It's a 5 versus 5. But Echo knows that Polar Ace eventually will have to make some sort of move, and that smoke doesn't entirely block off the vision. Actually, is heavily favoring Echo at this point. They do just want to stay there. Sheikah now has a spot over towards mid, and we'll just take that Resurrection. A perfect long shot angle, and Furious just pushes up over towards this streets area. It's been tough for any of these breach-sided teams to get more rounds there, but Claw does play the trigger control, does find Chica. Well, at least take down one gun from the round, but knows that Furious is right there. And we'll go back here, just sits steady and waiting for any coalition-sided players that might be right next to him, which there is one, and that's Slat. We'll take him now. Echo now 3 rounds in a row on their coalition side. We'll see what more they can do here. And it seems like Polar Ace maybe not able to come up with anything on their breach side either. But yeah, you can see Tribe and Afro, the top 2 players on either of their teams respectively. Afro had such a dominant performance on the A bomb site, but is it more Afro or more so just the bomb site being very difficult to take? We'll see as more games are played on Village. It is going to be a heavy setup over towards B. It looks like a perfect setup right now as Furious is the only man there. If they can take down Furious, well, they have a chance here. Claw does take him down, so the rotates will come over towards B as quick as they can, but the bomb will get planted. That's one of the most crucial parts here, because they do need to plant the bomb to get the money. And so Afro, I think he spotted one out. He doesn't want to get spammed through, though. The bomb will get planted down, so they should be able to win this round, Polar Ace. But if they do, it would be a very big morale boost for them. Now Echo, they're blinded out, and Sin is able to take one down. We'll see what he can do more. Claw finds another with the Deagle. This is looking hectic, and Claw finds another one here, just down to Tribe in the 1 versus 3. Can he take him down? He does take down Sin, but he will get taken down from behind. Juice, somehow they get away with this steal of a round on the Eco. Now Polar Ace 2 rounds away from taking away this map pick of Echo. And moving on to Bureau, well, that was Polar Ace's map pick, so not a map we've seen very frequently so far in the main tournaments, or the final tournament so far. But if Polar Ace continue this sort of performance, then we'll be seeing a quick 2-0 on this best of 3. See here, Chica does find Juice, but Sin answers back with that U ratio, and even on the offense, Sin's been strong with the U ratio. So we'll see here what they can do. They're over towards that mid-roof area. Polar Ace bunch up towards connector. They try and make their way over towards A, but oh, the AK taken out of the round. Furious now just sits back, and Sin answers back from Booth. So now he allows his teammates to come on in over towards the B bomb site, and Imp completely blinded. Now it's a 2 versus 3. As Polar Ace take over this B bomb site, it's down to Tribe and Slat to come in for this retake, and that smoke does not help Slat whatsoever. The nade as well, pushing him back slowly. The bomb ticks away just ever so slightly. Tribe has to come in for this pincer move with his teammate, but they're not together. And if one gets taken out, well, the whole retake might be in compromise. You can see their Sin is in a perfect position, but he does take down Tribe. And now just down to Slat. Doesn't know exactly where Afro is. Thinks he might be behind the corner of the wall, but he has to deal with Sin right now. And Sin is just on fire with the ratio 19 and 9. Sin and Afro have combined for a phenomenal performance here from Polar Ace. If we take a look at the scoreboard, it's 39 kills between them. Juice as well, 15. You can see Echo, they've tried. Tribe and Chica are there with 30 kills, but Afro and Sin just putting up a monstrous performance so far. And this is match point here on the map of Village. The first time we're seeing this, and it seems Polar Ace might come away with the victory to steal away from Echo, as it is just this chaotic round that separates them from the second map. Furious, though, does try and go back, and Claw will take down Tribe. So it looks like Echo maybe have a lifeline here, as Chica will upgrade from that shotgun now to the ratio, but Juice as well takes one down. Slat answers back. So it's a 2 versus 2. Juice and Afro look like they're targeting the bomb site, but Juice now does get taken down. I thought he would have that kill in the Slat. Misses the shots, though. And now Afro will come for this bomb plant. We'll have time to reposition in the post plant as well. And opts to play aggressive, actually. A very interesting move here, as he thinks both of them might be coming from here. He does find one kill. Did he get both? Yes, he gets both! And he wins the game out for them. Polar Ace steal the way off of the end. Afro somehow clutches it out 13-5. Polar Ace are your victors for the first map here on the grand, or the upper bracket finals. Wow, I cannot believe Polar Ace just stole that one away at the last second there. And what a game we had. Afro just comes in for that nice little 1 versus 2 clutch over on that B bomb site. Takes them out from ramp. They had no idea. And the trade just does not come through. So Polar Ace take map 1 in their hands. Echo are down 1 map, and now onto Polar Ace's map pick. It's going to be a little tough here as Village goes the way of Polar Ace. And, well, I'm excited to see number 2 map pick Bureau, because it's a map that we've tried and true seen quite a few times before in the entirety of the circuit. And but it's not a map that we've seen these two teams really play that much against each other. So I'm not sure what Echo have up their sleeves. I think Polar Ace winning Echo's map pick on Village signals that they are ready and strong to fight. And we'll see if it is a swift 2-0 or if we will go to grounded, because Polar Ace looking very strong. They're Afro and Sin and Juice as well. 23, 19, and 16 kills respectively. All had outstanding matches. And if they continue this performance, well, it'll have to be difficult for Echo to come back from. Echo, they did put up a valiant performance, but not enough on the Coalition side, as Polar Ace stole a couple rounds there to end up with the victory. And so I believe we'll be going to a quick break before this next matchup, but a very exhilarating match there. Polar Ace did win pretty dominantly, and we'll see if Echo can kind of come back from it morale-wise, and we'll see if they take us to map 3 or if Polar Ace will end it here on Bureau. Be right back. He has to just wait for this tap. MGS, though, the more time goes down, luckier he is, and now he finds himself in a winnable situation. MGS puts Rain on match point. It's the 1 versus 2 clutch. Air's going to try and cover, and Fear is really going to get tested right here. That flashbang doesn't blind him necessarily, but they're still going to clear him out here. Or will they? Or will they? Yes, they will. Doing good damage on Delightful and to Agonized, so He's alerting his teammates of that. You can see their Hayek is going to rotate out quickly, but he's not going to get a chance to do anything. Wise finds 1, 2, and 3 kills. Lines them up, knocks them down, and now it's down to Coldie. Can he do anything? Yes, he can. He can trade him out. Agonize now with Coldie. They're going to have to take on this A bomb site. They will get that plant down, Coldie, but he is very low on HP. Just 3 left to his name, and now no teammate either. 3 HP versus 200. This is looking unlikely for Seminole. Saints 2 Angels could get way back into this one, but Coldie's playing a interesting spot. They're gonna have to rush him, but as long as they pre-fire, he should get it. Oh, he could line them up. He could line them up. Oh my God, Coldie with 3 HP. He gets the clutch. I'm done. I'm out of it. Coldie ice cold in his veins. Quick on the flank. They know it's all over towards B, but the weaponry does not favor them. So Ice is gonna try and come in now. Delightful finds 1. They didn't see anyone over there, so he could stop the plant. He does stop the bomb plant. He gets another one. Isaac, the dagger in the back right now. This is a huge upset if they win this round out, and they will. Isaac with the 3K comes in perfectly timed. Now, sitting over towards B mid, hoping that someone peeks him out, and Barry B. Benson does get taken out. Hayek's now on this route with Clone. Does take down Clone, but they know exactly where he is. So, Annoy now will sit there, and we'll do some good damage. Agonized actually though does get taken down by Hayek, so a 2 versus 1, making this a little bit more costly than it should be. Coldie sitting on the truck, can he get the tap? Oh, he does a nasty tap here, and Hayek's making this very, very doable. Annoy now has to come in for the 1 versus 1. He's coming in from B mid, and Hayek, does he spot him out? I think he does. Will he get this kill? No, Annoy rushing in quickly. He knows that he has to get closer to his advantage, and Annoy, can he get this kill? Hayek's now 9 HP. He won't be able to get it. A very, very good attempt. A valiant effort by Hayek, but Annoy comes in and takes the pistol round.
The nerves of steel on Chris in that vent, but playing so cautiously, he wasn't able to confirm the movement outside that coalition hallway. There's Ness with 1, 2.
That's really important when you see a team do that. I've seen so many teams, they don't learn and they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But Seminole had it happen to the 1 round, and they're like, yeah, we're not doing that again. Oh, you almost had a clap, man.
Oh, Ness!
Unbelievable.
Oh, he gets this. Oh my God!
That's got to be a little annoying, man. Here at the ratio, fires, gives away his position. He's going to respond with a couple grenades of his own, and teammate Vape is moving. He's going to pop around the corner. Isaac's flash gets up. Oh, put.
Oh,
that was
Vape.
delightful. Deciding to hang back and not push around that corner. Oh my gosh.
This map movement is so fast and so confident. Uphill battle on the breach side for Polar Ace.
Yeah, nice couple
here's
nades
Neighbor.
here. Yeah, it slows him down though, and Neslo, a very nice down, a triple through the smoke as well. Andrew answers back on the hoodie on the other side of the map, but it's over towards A mid. Neslo now with 3 kills. He has to find a couple more plays with his teammate. Does find 1, and can he find the second? No. Bro is right there. Can he get the kill there? He won't find the kill on the app. He actually does. And the second. Oh my God, Vape. Also play the flank right now at this point. Polar Ace with 2 players, as Neslo could come in for this knife kill. Is he going to go for the knife? Oh, he will go for the knife kill. The backstab at the last second. Annoy's going to come in from behind though. Tries to find 1 kill. Will get 1, but can he get the second 2? Let's find 1 and 2, but it's a 2 versus 1. This is a very strange round, and Clone is in a 1 versus 1. This is for the game. This is for the entire main tournament, and he will keep Seminole alive in it.
Everything on E-ratios and did not pay off. Now Flawless clean up with his E-ratios, finding 2, unbelievable quick scope though. Rooms just getting obliterated. His walls coming up. Flawless with a 3rd, trying to go for the 4th. Impact is able to get a kill with he's positioned great. Look at this, man. He's gonna 14 rounds left to work with his HK. Easy, and this guy's got low HP. Boom. In white with the 3K.
On his way with that U ratio, and if you get in his crosshairs, kind of thing that happens. But also just like that, Baines coming in with a triple. taking out Solana, Young Rev as well. Those top 2 heavy hitters. And
Shot. Just get completely destroyed by that Deagle there. Very nice headshot. And that equalizes the playing field, but Rice, very smart backstab here. Gets 1, 2, and 3. Rice. What a clip there. Just completely turning the tides here. Getting Invictus up to 8, so now an equal scoreboard. And if anything, I'd say Aura is definitely not in the lead here. Definitely not in the lead. I mean, even though the scoreboard is equal, Invictus, they've gotten all of the Coalition side rounds so far. And also, Coalition side is a bit easier. Your lineup there.
oh man.
Yeah, that's the
Young
final
Rev's
nail in the
low.
coffin.
Yeah, Young Rev. Yeah, if he could do some great things, but here it is. Yeah, that's Rice gets Solana, heavy hitter, and now it's all up to Young. Those wall bangs come super close. He can smell those tracers. Oh god, Rice is not. Oh, the wait. Oh, he waited. Oh, the double from Rice is Safari. Up almost all the way to the door, and unfortunately that's just where that's going to lie. Star getting a double kill, Sullivan's getting 1.
And Elevate 1B, so yeah, a retake gonna be really hard to do here. Oh, the jumping shots, but Star just, yeah, there he's just gonna mow everything. Not just yet. Star is gonna move towards that mid area, but he meets 2, but knocks against Star. Oh my god. They get like almost a call-out kill, you know, at the same time. 2 kills moving in, and Star finds another nasty headshot on Baines.
Vels not holding on the angle direction. Oh, now he is. Now he's slowly moving towards a short with the sniper. Has it scoped onto Baron. Baron gets taken down. 2 players are still moving on Tokyo, and Yufia doesn't see them. Oh, he actually sees one of them. Yufia gets taken out. Vels, what is going on? Or he takes him in. Well, there he goes for the 3K. Not down Vels, because that's a big problem right now. Zion is unable to respond to him. And impressive again. Yufia, they're just pushing really hard, but there's no utility usage. There's no, like, nobody expect like a little pop flash or something like that. Because honestly, like, look at this. They're just walking into impressive like it's nothing. And he's still only gonna say, there he goes, another 3K, like just like that.
It's had a nice little momentum lead there, and it just got deleted because of some crappy internet.
Oh my god. Okay, no one's checking lower catwalk just like that. He moved fast, though. He moved really fast. Or Saints was too slow. Because normally when you're moving a lower catwalk,
it was so incredibly lopsided, isn't.
Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. What democracy? Democracy! The 3K! The 3K on that! The confidence, but it's popping off here on the 3rd round. They are still in the game. They still have their presence here on port on that breach side. So yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how many rounds they will get for the breach side. You know, they really need this for that decider.
100%, they need that. I like to see that. I like to see this. Quante mid, unbelievable. The 3K, no. The 4, and he's gonna get the ace
as well.
Oh, he's not.
Look at the sniper just chilling there on the ground. He's not gonna get the ace, but it's a beautiful 4K. They all had.
SG para todo lado, apenas o Pedrão de AK-47. Nossa, a bangzinha foi perfeitinha, hein? Oh my god, double kill pra ele! Strix levando o kill e Pedrão. Não foi tão perfeito assim a bang, porque no wall bang...
Mantis from Mobile Esports, and today I'm interviewing Juice, who's the captain of Polar Ace. Juice, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you doing today, Mr. Mantis?
I'm doing fantastic, and I've got a few questions for you today. So to start this off, I want you to introduce yourself to the viewers and tell us a little bit about your team.
Well, my name is Legend Juice. You can call me Juice. I'm the current captain, as Mantis said, of Polar Ace. Polar Ace, the organization we are playing under. Big shout out to them, and huge thanks for letting us play. And my team, we've been together now for a few months. We are the remnants of what was left of the Amplified, and we changed it to Polar Ace, and we've been performing the ups and downs, and hopefully we're finally getting our big up.
All right, that sounds great. And my next question for you is, how do you think you performed in the first main tournament, and how have you prepared differently considering that we're going into the final tournament now?
Yeah, well, kind of what I was, I guess, alluding to was like we've had these ups and we've had these downs. I think main one was kind of a down for us. We were still playing under amplified. Some player changes were left us with half a roster, and we were able to get those player changes and come through. I think a little bit better in main two, and hopefully we continue that upward trajectory and are able to win this final tournament.
All right, so you mentioned some things about new players. Would you tell me you've made some good roster changes that I think are going to help you have an advantage for this final tournament?
Yeah, I mean, Resurrection came in as the new IGL for the team. We also have Kills now on the bench, who is always there to sub when we need him, and I think he can bring a lot of firepower if we're losing or something. He can always come in off the bench and give us that extra little bit of energy that we need.
Sounds great. And next question for you, I gotta ask. You're playing versus Elevate in the finals here. What is your plan to beat them for your upcoming match?
Oh goodness. Well, they're a great team. All respect to them. I'm thinking that they want to defend their turf. They are the ones that have won everything. They're at the top right now. We're the little sharks that are really really hungry for that. So we're going to be going at them. We're going to be feasting on them, and hopefully we that little we'll have a big feast, not just a small one, but a big feast and a big trophy.
Hey, that's what I like to hear, man. So you're going for the victory there. That's what I like
Going
to
for
hear.
the blood.
All right. And quick question for you. I want to know, what are your thoughts on the map Village, and would your team be ready to play on it if it was selected as one of your maps for Circuit?
Hell yeah. Can I even say that? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can, man.
Let's run some Village. Let's run some Village, guys. I do think it's a good map though. I really enjoy it. I think the whole what would you call it? The surroundings, the environment on the map is very beautiful looking, and it's just a pretty good competitive map, I'd say. So I would love to see it played, and I don't know if we will play it. I know we're not playing today, but hopefully we'll see it in the finals here.
Yeah, well, like you said, the level design team did great on it, and I'm hoping that Village will get some love, because I know usually
Absolutely.
teams, whenever there's a new map that comes out around circuit time, usually teams avoid it for a bit. Like, I know that happened when Sword came out.
Oh yeah, big time.
It would be pretty cool if we saw some Village gameplay here in the final tournament.
Yes.
And one last question, where can the viewers find you on social media?
Well, I am Legend Juice on YouTube, and on Twitter you can find me at Real Legend Juice. And yeah, those are my big socials.
And does your team have socials that we should know about, or your org?
Yes, you can follow them on Twitter at PolaraceGG, or on Discord at discord.gg/Polarace, and you can join our amazing Discord server.
Alright, and I got one last surprise question for you. I gotta know, just personally, I want you to tell me one player on another team right now that you look up to and why you look up to that player.
Player I look up to, Metal Monstu, my boy. Love to Brazil. Love my brothers down in Brazil. Shout out to Metal. I hope you guys win this SA circuits. And if Metal's just a great guy, a great player. The player of the year, I'd say, in 2020, and even maybe in 2021 as well. Won so many tournaments, and that's why I look up to him. And he's a great guy, like I said. So I wish him the best of luck.
Alright, well, good luck to you in your upcoming final tournament matches, and thank you so much for coming out and doing this interview.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good little break there, a 10-minute break. I got some water. I know I need some water after commentating all that much. A very exciting match, though. We're back here with map number 2, which is Bureau for the for the consolidation. I keep saying consolation. It's consolidation, not consolation. But round 1 here for the best of 3. Whoever wins this gets to move on to the consolidation finals. If they lose this, they will unfortunately be out of the final tournament, and that is Echo on the ropes right now. They are down 0-1. They did take their own map pick 1-0. They won that map 13-5 on Village, which is the map that Echo picked, and Polar Ace did come out swinging on the Coalition side. They got 10 rounds to the 2 of Echo, and now Polar Ace on their own map pick of Bureau. We'll see if they can close it out in 2. If they do, then they'll have a nice little easier time, a little more time to rest up before their next best of 3. On the other hand, on the other side of things as well, Echo, they're going to try and hopefully take this one back to make it a potential reverse sweep and push us onto grounded, but we know they've had potentially a little bit of trouble in the past on that map in Echo. Even though they were playing Raid yesterday, they're not playing it again today. We'll see, because Polar Ace, they had a little bit of a good resurgence on the map of Bureau, or on the map of grounded when they did play that. But we'll see here on this map of Bureau. We'll check it out, what the teams are going to do, what strats are going to pull out together. And I think we are into the knife round here. So you can see Polar Ace starting off on the Coalition side for the knife round. And on the other side of things, we'll see Echo starting on the breach side for the knife round. Over here, over towards B long of the vent area. And yeah, both teams going to go snip, snap, snip, snap. If you're new to this whole knife round thing, it just basically decides which team starts on what side. And, well, it is going to be Echo to win this one out. So they'll be able to decide which side they start on for map next. But map number 2 here for Bureau, I think it'll be very interesting to see. I think Polar Ace will 2-0 this one. I won't lie, Echo did not seem to have a great showing last round. But I believe Echo winning this one, they're going to start on the Coalition side as we got into this matchup. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you think that Echo will be able to come back here? Put your predictions in the chat right now, as Polar Ace, actually, they're going to be starting, I believe, on the Coalition side. And we'll see here. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right up into this game as the teams are ready and waiting. I believe this is going to be a fast play here over from the side of Echo onto the A-bomb site. And you can see here, all of them just rushing on in over towards A. As it is an A-hit play right now. Just Sin, the only player from Polar Ace, ready to protect the A-bomb site as quick as he can. But right now, no one's on the bomb site from Polar Ace. You can see Afro's still sitting on B, but he's finally going to rotate. And Chica does take down Resurrection. And it once again is Sin to just sit back here, try and get something done. Claw does take down Imp. And Furious does take down Sin. So it is trade for right now, as Afro does find one. Chica and Furious, though, 1 versus 2 right now, as Afro tries to get a plant down, and he does take down Chica. So it's a 1 versus 1 right now. Afro versus Furious. Furious has that bomb plant down, so Afro's time ticking down slowly but surely, and Furious now will be able to get this easy kill onto Afro as he slow peeks across, and Echo, they take the pistol round and they get the bomb plant down. So money on their side for them, and we'll see what they're able to do here as Polar Ace. This is their map pick on the Coalition side. I believe they expected to win that one, but not necessarily what they thought. So 0-1 right now. Echo will go, actually, interestingly enough, for that M1887 shotgun for Imp. And we'll see where he goes. He just wanted to sit over towards mid to see if he can catch anyone off guard, but fortunately he won't find anyone. That was Resurrection. And the whole team really of Polar Ace is sitting over towards mid, and once again, Echo, they're going to get a huge advantage over towards A. No one from Polar Ace is sitting on the A-bomb site just yet. As Juice crosses his way over towards the intel area. But Chica now has to defend against Afro. Does take him down very easily, and it's just a shooting gallery here for Echo to take down the Polar Ace members. Claw tries to get damage done, but not much he can do. And all 5 players from Echo staying alive, maybe getting a couple pistol upgrades here and there. For the most part, Echo staying clean, and Polar Ace now have the money to buy, though Sin does go for that FP6. Strategically, I'm not sure. Maybe just a money issue, but most of them have money to buy full weapons and armor. Juice, though, has $0, and so you can see Polar Ace, if they lose this round, it'll be dire economic times for them, as Echo now posturing over towards this B bomb site. And Polar Ace, after 2 rounds over towards A, they're sending a couple more players over towards B, but Claw just gets absolutely obliterated from mid. Sin, though, with that FP6 doing huge amounts of damage, and Afro answers back as well. And he take down Chica as well. Does take down Chica, and Sin and Afro just tag teaming up to get all the kills, and Polar Ace to pick up a round. Echo have money to buy, but that boosts the morale of Polar Ace, and now they're getting the ball rolling. A pretty clean round for them, and Sin rebuys that shotgun. Says, hey, this is pretty worth my money. I'm just gonna keep using this close range. It's very effective, maybe even more so effective than that of the normal assault rifles. So, see here, as Sin plays over towards that orange area, Nade's gonna come out heavily and impact Imp as well as Chica, and Juice takes down Callie. So, this B hit Banana at least stinted just a little bit. They're going to fall back. Echo don't really have too much map control as that smoke gets tossed out from Resurrection. Chica, don't take off your own teammate's head. No friendly fire, but still. More the intention that matters. So Furious does take down Sin over towards Elong, and that maybe gives them a little bit of an opening over towards the B-bomb site, but they still have to deal with Afro and Claw if they want to push on over there. Not exactly sure now. And Polar Ace have been good at buying time. So with 50 seconds left, they still have a good amount of map control. Afro is not necessarily worried about B long right now because the hit's making its way over towards Intel. Potentially even A. Resurrection now sits behind and he doesn't get taken down by Furious. So 35 seconds left. This allows Polar Ace to pull more resources over towards this A bomb site where all the players from Echo are. And you can see Juice is going to be the main line of defense here as he sits over towards spawn area. He does find Slat. And can he take down Furious? He wants to go for this peak right now. But he will not go for it. And eventually does get taken down. So a 2 versus 2. Chica and Furious versus Claw and Afro. Down to here. Furious gets 1 kill. Can he get the second? No. Afro answers back. And it's him versus Chica right now. A 1 versus 1 Chica on low HP 28. If he is able to get this kill, he won't. But it comes down to the 22 HP that Afro has now. And he will be able to get this defuse to tie up the game. 2-2 now. Comes down to the wire, but Polar Ace, they steal a round back for themselves. You can see here, Slat doesn't have the best economy, but still is able to buy an AK as well as some utility. They want to, but actually doesn't opt to buy it. So interestingly enough, Echo, while Slat and Imp both have enough money to buy a couple nades here and there, they won't. Just going for brute force, so we'll see if that ends up in their favor or not. But right now, Sin could have a shooting gallery. Tries to shoot through, but won't get that shot. Knows that they're behind the corner here, and so Juice gets the backup. We'll find 2. Imp now trying to spam through, and he will get spammed himself back. So we'll see here, Sin does find Imp finally. Can he get any more done here? Does bot down Cali, but won't get the kill. But Claw and Afro will come in from behind to finish them off. So 3 rounds here for Polar Ace. After the 2-round loss from Echo, now they're up 1 round, taking the lead for the first time this game as we move into round number 6 here. And, well, it's going to be finally more of an eco round here for Echo as they only go with the pistols. See here, the flashbang comes out and everyone's blind on all the teams. Resurrection just doing so much damage. And Ace, oh my goodness, we didn't even get to see the whole Ace, but 3 kills at least we saw, and Resurrection just mows them down mid. I wish we had gotten to see that full thing. Incredible shots there from Resurrection. Goes from 0 to 5 kills instantly, and what a quick round. You love to see it. Not if you're Echo, but Resurrection just lines him up, knocks him down, and so far, bringing up the morale. Sin answers back once again, and Juice now finds another one to himself. So Polar Ace warming up right now. They put their jogger pants on. They said, hey, it was a little bit cold outside. We're going to get all of our eggs in one basket and warm up a little bit. Chica finds one, so Echo finding a little bit of room into this A-bomb site, making a dent, but Juice wants to slow them down with that nade. Afro now comes in from behind, and he will stop Chica. At the very least, we'll get Furious as well. And can he take down Slat? It looks likely. Only one player between him now. Slat just spots, but he turns away at the perfect moment for Afro to get that kill. And Polar Ace now 3-round lead. 5 rounds in a row since the first 2 from Echo. We'll see here. Polar Ace now looking very strong on this defense. We'll see what Echo can do. That seems to be posturing over towards B long now. As it is Chica. Find no entry, and actually takes a huge amount of damage. Afro has been so aggressive on the defense on both maps. We saw him on Village over towards A-Long doing so much damage, but now Echo to answer back twice as hard, and Claw wants to push the needle, but doesn't opt to do so. Instead, opts to support his teammate Juice, and will Imp be looking this way. Callie is now downed, and so just down to the 1 versus 1. Juice is waiting for Imp to get taken down, and Juice will. So now it comes down to the 1 versus 1 once again. The Polar Ace coming out on top, 6-2. And Echo looking a little bit flat here in the second part of this first half. Now, once again, it seems like a very similar setup. Echo, heavy over towards the B long area. The B defense hasn't been the strongest for Polar Ace, but regardless, it's enough to keep out Echo for the most part. You've really only found success over towards A, and you can see here, Resurrection pushed up so far. He's just going to be able to flank them very quickly now, and Callie, as soon as he finds one, Resurrection's there for the flank, finds another, and now they're pinned back in this hole. Resurrection is causing a nuisance, as Slat will answer 1-2 back. Actually, he's got 3 kills in a row, a triple, and can he take down Juice? Juice will come from behind, and we'll take him out from the side. So once again, Juice the closer. It comes on 1 versus 1. Slat did his best, but no cigar. The triple kill does not end up in a round. And I mean, if we take a look at the scoreboard, it's just all Polar Ace right now, it seems. Leaderboard is heavily in their favor, I believe. But we will continue to move on. Yeah, you can see Afro there, 12-4. Juice, 8-3. Resurrection, 8-5. So yeah, a very strong start here from Polar Ace. And once again, the 3-2 setup over towards B. Hasn't worked for them yet, but maybe it will this time. Claw throws a couple nades in, wants to see what damage he can do. Sin finds 2 frags. Afro taken down, but Claw as well taken out. And so is Sin. A 2 versus 3. Flipped on its head now. As Slack goes for the bomb plant, will get it. And Chica's low, but still. Man advantage here for Echo. What can they do? The smoke actually blocks their own vision. And they could get lined up here by Slat. Slat won't get them, though. The nade trying to clear anyone from the vents area. Could there be any person there? But Resurrection will take down Furious. And now just a 1 versus 2. As it's Chica now to hold down the bomb site. Has to come in from this area here. Will go from Orange. But Juice once again. How many rounds in a row is Juice going to be the closer? Not getting a ton of kills. Actually, no. Juice is being very impactful right now. 10-3. And every single round, it's been Juice to close it out and either get the last kill or defuse for Polar Ace. 3 in a row now. As Juice has been the MVP of this game so far for Polar Ace. And as we move into the penultimate round of this half, are we going to see a 10-2 half once again here? A repeat of the last map of Village. Seems it might be likely here as once again the 3-2 setup is slightly deviated this time. It's a 3-1-1 as we see Imp over towards mid, Furious over towards that banana area, but Afro just hiding behind the smoke will take good damage, but doesn't get the kill on the Slat. Callie takes a chunk of damage as well, and Chica answers back, so it looks like an opener here potentially, but Juice shuts them down. The entries onto the bomb site denied, and Claw as well finds one. So now Callie is wondering, where did his teammates go? 3 of them all of a sudden taken out, and Resurrection now from behind could shut them out. Does find the kill on the Callie, and now just Imp, a 1 versus 3. Could take down Juice, denies him another closer, but still has to find Claw and Resurrection. A 1 versus 2 now. Resurrection will be the last man standing. Imp does take down Claw, and Imp, I don't know if he spotted him out there, but he might be aware, and oh, his knife is out. His knife is out, and Imp will find a kill. A nice clutch there, the 1 versus 3. He does finish it off, and Echo, there is some life to them. I'm sure they're hyped about that as Imp finds that clutch. And could they get that 4th round going into the second half? That would be crucial for them as they move on into the Coalition side. Polar Ace take 9. Well, I think that'll just be a hit to the morale, as that last round should go in the favor of Echo is what they're saying. But Polar Ace, all Augs full weaponry, full utility as well. Resurrection finds one as well. And Juice falls back. Make sure his team is aware of his position, and that nade does good damage on the Slat there. Will find one kill here on the Chica, but doesn't. Actually gets pre-fired. And now Claw's in danger. Doesn't have much room to work with on this A bomb site either, so we'll flash in, nade it out as well. And Echo, they know they have so much time on the clock right now, just trying to buy time, and they're just ripping apart the defense. So it looks like this 4th round might be imminent.
Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted on A.
And it is just another kill, actually doubled here, but Cali shuts down that hope of a retake, and Echo, they do get 4 rounds total. So a bit of an improvement here from the last map. Was a 10-2, now an 8-4 as Echo moved their way on into this coalition side. 4 rounds to their name, Polar Ace on 8 as they move to the breach. And well, if they pick this map, they surely have some sort of strategy picked out on the breach side. So we'll see what it is as we move on here. Teams will get flipped at the top, and there we go. Both teams ready and waiting now. As it is a slower pistol round, I would say, but heavy presence over towards mid from both of these teams. Cali tells his teammate, get out. I have this area. Shakes no to them. Go over towards Sandwich, he said, and Furious is there. He's got the deagle. And that flashbang blinds out Cali, but doesn't reveal his position as Furious finds Resurrection. Scares him off just a little bit. And Slat takes some damage over towards Intel. But Cali peeks out, answers back. Afro taken out of the equation. And now a 5 versus 3 as Polar Ace look to try and take this A-bomb site. They do have free range of the A-bomb site. There's no one on it just yet, but not going to be easy to take down. Sin does find one. And I don't know if Juice is ready to plant just yet, but he will go for the bomb plant. Has a teammate there ready and waiting, and now the retake comes in from Echo here. 4 versus 3. They want to make sure he's taken out here, and he will get taken out. And Sin as well out of the round. Juice now left in a 1 versus 3 situation, and Chica will shoot him from behind. And Echo, pistol round goes in their name. 5 rounds now for themselves.
Bomb has been defused.
Already doing better than the last game as far as round potential. They can pick up this next one, then it will be very beneficial for them. You can see Juice, 13 kills. Doing very well there. See what Echo can do. The flashbang, I don't know if Imp even got the chance to go, but the flash indicates that there are quite a few players, and Furious gets 3 kills with that MP7. Imp now trying to do as much damage as he can. Knows that there's another player there, and he won't get the last kill in the Juice, but still, Slat is going to finish him off, and that is a quick round, if I must say so myself. Echo now 2 rounds away from tying it up on Polar Ace's map pick, as the defense has been looking very strong for both of these teams. As Echo pull the first 2 rounds of the second half in their name. And on that smoke grenade first off, but the nade goes deep over towards B long. Doesn't really hit its target just yet. And the cluster of Polar Ace players over towards B long has been somewhat effective, but not so much on this breach side just yet. Echo's been able to stop them each and every single time, and Cali makes his position known. And Furious takes down Claw in a double kill now as Furious plays this jiggle angle. Is able to run away quickly if need be, but Resurrection finds Chica, and in return, he will get tagged down low and his teammate taken out of the round. So Juice and Resurrection now, as now it's just down to Juice. They try and see what they can do, but Juice now alone on this B bomb site. Might get taken out. Nope. We'll get a nice shot on the Slat, but Imp is there ready and waiting, and actually Juice takes him out as well. So 1 versus 2 now, turned in from a 1 versus 4. Echo don't want to be overbearing now. I don't want to overextend, so it is really down to Echo to make the mistakes. Polar Ace down to Juice right now, and if he He's able to get this kill. You know, he still have someone there to trade. And yep, Echo, 1 round away from tying it up. Polar Ace have not been able to find their grips on the breach side so far. We'll see economies going in favor here of Echo as they start to slowly build one up. Flat, maybe not so much himself, only $1,800, but enough to work with for some utility. And the round victories as the nades come through. Sin just readies himself for all the nades and doesn't go in immediately, but Furious spots Resurrection, who gets to get taken down over towards Ben Halls. Chica now tasked with protecting this B bomb site as Claw does get not taken out entirely. Actually, Juice answers back, and can they take down Furious? Yeah, they do. Sin will trade out for potentially a different gun, but Imp now is here ready for the backup support, and Claw out of the round now. So just Sin and Juice, a 1 versus 3. Polar Ace have looked so flat on their breach side this entire game. And Juice, can he close it out this time? He did close it out before, each and every single time on the Coalition side. But is he able to close it out on the breach side now? Could have this easy spot. Does take down Cali. And now Slat all the way over towards this mid area. Juice could really out-juke him right now. Knows that there might be coming in from that mid area. But, oh, if they miss each other just barely right now, that'd be interesting. As Juice, oh, might get the timing here. Might get the perfect timing. And yes, he does. Takes down Slat. Looks just there at the right moment, and Slat had low HP, so Juice able to take him out 28-8, and he is the closer. That 1 versus 3 goes in his favor, or actually 1 versus 4, I believe, goes in his favor. And Polar Ace, the first breach-sided round they've had this entire game, 4 rounds away from closing it out, and it wasn't easy. So we'll see if they can make some sort of statement here. All 5 HKs here for Echo as they mount their defense on both bomb sites. Resurrection now with that MPX says, hey, it did pretty decently yesterday. We'll see what we can do with it now. They move their way on into lab. Sin does find Chica, and that flashbang doesn't blind anyone really. But they know Cali could be sitting in the corner, and Resurrection does get taken out. So that know that he's there. We'll have to take down Cali at some point. And we'll take him out. So now Imp just going to try and rush through the smoke here. We'll get that opportunity, but it's a 4 versus 3. And Furious could just run around here as he does take down Sin. Unaware of the positioning now. And they've just torn apart Polar Ace's offense, but Afro answers back. So a 1.5 health advantage, it seems, as Juice will take down Furious from behind. And now just down to Slat. Slat versus Afro and Juice. We'll take down Afro, but will he get down Juice? No, he won't. And Juice closing every single time. Been closing on the Coalition side, closing on the Breach side. Been there exactly when Polar Ace need him. 22-8. Juice has had a phenomenal game so far. We haven't seen Juice play this well for most of the tournament, at least. Yesterday, when they lost, it was a 12-15. Right now, 22-8. And last game, 16-11. So Juice is just being the person at the right time, right place so far. And it's been all Polar Ace in the first half. A little bit more varied in the second half, but 2 rounds now going in their favor. 3 rounds separate them from the victory. As much of a closer one it might be. This should be a round 4 Polar Ace. There's not much to stop them. Unless Cali's FP6 tactically comes alive, which it very much could here, but they're going to overwhelm him. This FP6 will get the first kill on the Juice, but they're going to peek 1 by 1. They could just get this kill easily, and he will take down 3. The tactical FP6 comes alive. And will he switch out weapons? Yes, he'll get that SG now. And Resurrection is sitting here wondering, how did he get left alone himself? This should have been a round for Polar Ace. Maybe it's Caster's curse. Maybe Mark talks too much. But at this point, Cali's counting his lucky stars, that FP6, a triple kill They just peek him one by one, didn't peek him at the same time. And that leads to their demise here. Polar Ace looking to get upset in this round. As Resurrection tries to find any remaining Echo players looming around, but it seems like they've all tucked themselves into safety, relatively speaking. And Resurrection will have to save his own gun. Another round here for Echo. 8-10.
Coalition wins.
The gap is slimming down just slightly as we go to a 2-round differential. Polar Ace don't really have money for a full buy, so I'm sure they might think of something a little bit different here. But no, they do go for this buy. Claw's money to buy an AK as well as armor. We'll go for that SG instead. Nades not very heavy on Polar Ace's side. Echo are well equipped for this round. As Imp, Chica, and Cali, or Furious Chica and Cali, all have nades, full nades at least. Slat and Imp, maybe less with less so, but this is a slow round so far. See, Imp falls back. He loses control of that Van Hall's area, but he does get information to tell his teammates, hey, there's 2 players over towards Van Hall's. Make sure you watch out. And Juice slowly peers back over, hopes that there might be someone over towards Kitchen waiting, but Imp has repositioned himself to post a trap for them. Now just walks back himself, and Cali does take down Sin, and the double kill now from that banana area. Imp as well answers back, and now Juice alone won't get anything done. All 5 players staying alive for Echo. 9-10. Polar Ace are having a tough time here on this breach side. We'll see the full armor eco here, except for Sin. Let's go for that armored P250 play somehow. The money the highest here for Afro, as Echo should have a pretty easy round here. Chica does find 2 so far. Very little damage taken on his part. Flashbang comes through, and Sin just sitting in the corner. Don't think they've taken him out just yet. Don't know if they're aware of his positioning. Take down Claw, and well, Sin will get jumped on over. Avoids getting taken down, but Furious turns around and shoots him now. So tied game. Echo, they looked a little bit stuffed on the breach side, but now it's Polar Ace's turn to be stuck as well. You can see Juice 22-11. Furious and Imp as well. They've come alive so far. They've done quite the job making sure their team is still in this game so far. And now that Polar Ace have the full buys as well as utility, we'll see what they can do here. Slat positioned in a crucial area. Sin does take down Cali. And this will become a close game. Furious pushes all the way up, and he will get this triple kill potentially. No, Claw denies him that. And now Slat waits for them to push on up. A 4 versus 3, but it seems like Echo has more control than they anticipate. And Afro will get the kill on the Slat, so the easy crouch back does work in their favor. Imp now, it's a tremendous amount of work to do. Resurrection, we'll just sit back a little bit, and that flashbang avoiding Imp as he does take down Resurrection. So 3 versus 2, 50 seconds left on the clock. Know that at least one plays over towards Intel. But do they know that there's no one on the B site? That could be an issue here for Polar Ace or for Echo. But if Polar Ace get there quickly enough, then they'll really get this bomb plant. And it seems like Juice is definitely contemplating that. The nade will give away his position. And now he'll go for this bomb plant with his teammates side by side. 3 versus 2 now as Polar Ace try and posture to maintain this post plant position. Imp coming with Chica. And it is a 2 versus 3. Chica could come in from B long, but they're going to opt not to. Both of them are curious as to where the Polar Ace guys are. Juice does find one, and Imp could find another, but Afro strikes back. And now Polar Ace, 2 rounds away from taking this entire lower bracket round 1 and knocking Echo out of the tournament. We'll see here, Polar Ace posturing for a slow, methodical round, but the nades will not actually enable that. Slat answers with 1, and Claw wants to answer back, but won't have the opportunity as Chica shuts him out of the round. So Juice fires a couple shots, gets a kill himself, but Afro trade out in the meantime, and now it's just down to Juice. The closer, can he close again this time? A 1 versus 4 with 59 HP. Looks unlikely. Echo look like they're about to once again tie up the game. And after so much, Juice does find out Imp, but Furious answers back. So 11 to 11 here as we get in the last few rounds of the entire game. And nice knife there from Callie. 4 AUGs for the side of Echo. 1 SG that picked that up from Polar Ace and Sin with that M1887. Seeing what it can do there. Potentially just over towards that sandwich area as the bomb makes its way. A classic 3-2 setup as we've seen from Echo many a time. We haven't seen much from Polar Ace, but oh, Juice, a dirty shot onto Slat. Takes him out of the round. And Chica could get taken out. Yes, he does. The shotgun rings true. Now just down to Callie. Somehow, these eco weapons have done better. As Callie does find 1 kill. The smoke will take him out of this round temporarily. Or that route, at least. And that nade. He knows exactly where they are. Juice will take a good bit of damage. Waiting for Claw. Will get taken down. But Juice answers back. So Polar Ace now on match point. 12 to 11. This comes down to the wire here. As Polar Ace, they could just win it right here, right now. And Echo's valiant effort was all for nothing. But Echo still have an opportunity to take us to map number 3. What will it be this round? Polar Ace now. Classic 3-2 setup. We'll see how Echo respond with this defense. And it's a double kill here from Furious. Starting off very strong. As that B-long hit is also stifled just a tiny bit. Juice has nade out in his hands and Afro saves his butt. Somehow gets lucky right then and there. Juice though gets taken out through the smoke, and Afro a 1 versus 4. 1 kill seems unlikely, and yeah, comes on to round 25. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Everything on the line here. Sin barely has enough money. Juice 27 and 14. Almost a 2 KD. And yet still it's come down to this. Claw has not had the best game so far. Sin and Afro were doing great last game. Slightly dropped off this game, but still not too much. Echo though, they're firing on all cylinders. They need to continue this dominance. They want to win it out, but this is the last round here of the game itself. And it's not a great start here for Polar Ace. Juice taking out 1. As Furious now looks to push them to map number 3. Bureau in the balance of things right now. Could tip in a different direction, but Polar Ace, Sin won't be looking at all towards Chica, so 3 versus 5. It looks like Echo could close this one out and take us to grounded. Resurrection now. Tries to inch forward, but we'll get caught off guard here from Callie if he does peek out. Yeah, an easy shot there from Callie, and Polar Ace, they're falling apart here in this last round. Claw and Afro, they're not making team plays. They're just individually on the other sides of the map, not really communicating with each other. Trying to do some damage, but Afro is so far away from his teammate. And Claw now has to make some sort of choice. 40 seconds left on the clock. It looks unlikely that Polar Ace are going to win this one. as Afro gets shot through the smoke. That's the bomb down, and Claw with 30 seconds left. I think we're going to map number 3. I think Grounded is here, ladies and gentlemen. Flat will get taken out, but still Imp shuts him out, and Echo sends us to map number 3. We go to Grounded, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are. Map number 3 as Echo, they come back here. 13-12, both teams losing their own map picks. Juice put on a phenomenal performance, but it wasn't enough for his team to close out. And ladies and gentlemen, Grounded is next. I'm interesting to see this one here. Excited to see Grounded as we make it on through. Polar Ace did get a beat down from Elevate on this map, but I'm sure they've learned from their mistakes, and surely Echo, I've seen that VOD and tried to capitalize on Polar Ace's mistakes as well. So we'll see how this becomes the next matchup, but Grounded here become, ladies and gentlemen, a 1-to-1 matchup, and I believe we'll go to a quick little break before we move on next, but Echo now with one for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, a very close matchup. I can't believe it got that close at the very end. Polar Ace looked like they had this one in the bag with an 8-4 lead at the half. But am I mistaken? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And we'll be here for map number 3 shortly on Grounded. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Players still stacked over towards storage. Haven't seen anyone just yet, but Cody now has a bit of spidey senses, might be waiting for them. Cody does find nothing, actually. And Rap will take one down, and we'll get 1, 2, and 3. It's 2 versus 1. MGS is low. Hoodie, for some reason, just running out, trying to see if he can get a kill, I believe. The MGS would have a tough one here. It's a 1 versus 2. 100 HP on both of them, but he does take down Lucky. Will he get shot out here? He knows that one player's over towards Wagon. That's Bali. He has to just wait for this tap. MGS, though, the more time goes down, luckier he is, and now he finds himself in a winnable situation. MGS puts Rain on match point. It's the 1 versus 2 clutch. Air's going to try and cover, and Fear is really going to get tested right here. That flashbang doesn't blind him necessarily, but they're still going to clear him out here. Or will they? Or will they? Yes, they will. Doing good damage on Delightful and to Agonize, so he's alerting his teammates of that. You can see their Hayek is going to rotate out quickly, but he's not going to get a chance to do anything. Wise finds 1, 2, and 3 kills. Lines them up, knocks them down, and now it's down to Coldy. Can he do anything? Yes, he can. He can trade him out. Agonize now with Coldy. They're going to have to take on this A bomb site. They will get that plant down, Coldy, but he is very low on HP. Just 3 left to his name, and now no teammate either. 3 HP versus 200. This is looking unlikely for Seminole. Saints to Angels could get way back into this one, but Coley's playing a interesting spot. They're gonna have to rush him, but as long as they pre-fire, he should get it. Oh, he could line them up. He could line them up. Oh my God, Coldy with 3 HP. He gets the clutch. I'm done. I'm out of it. Coldy ice cold in his veins. Quick on the flank. They know it's all over towards B, but the weaponry does not favor them. So Ice is gonna try and come in now. Delightful finds 1. They didn't see anyone over there, so he could stop the plant. He does stop the bomb plant. He gets another one. Isaac, the dagger in the back right now. This is a huge upset if they win this round out, and they will. Isaac with the 3K comes in perfectly timed. Now, sitting over towards B mid, hoping that someone peeks him out, and Barry B. Benson does get taken out. Hayek's now on this route with Clone. Does take down Clone, but they know exactly where he is. So, Annoy now will sit there, and will do some good damage. Agonized actually though does get taken down by Hayek, so a 2 versus 1, making this a little bit more costly than it should be. Coldy sitting on the truck, can he get the tap? Oh, he does a nasty tap here, and Hayek's making this very, very doable. Annoy now has to come in for the 1 versus 1. He's coming in from B mid, and Hayek, does he spot him out? I think he does. Will he get this kill? No. Annoy rushing in quickly. He knows that he has to get closer to his advantage. And Annoy, can he get this kill? Hayek's now 9 HP. He won't be able to get it. A very, very good attempt. A valiant effort by Hayek, but Annoy comes in and takes the pistol round.
The nerves of steel on Chris in that vent, but playing so cautiously, he wasn't able to confirm the movement outside that coalition hallway. There's Ness with 1, 2.
That's really important when you see a team do that. I've seen so many teams, they don't learn and they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But Seminole had it happen to the one round. They're like, yeah, we're not doing that again. Oh, you almost had a clap, man.
Oh, Ness! Ness!
Unbelievable.
Oh, he gets this. Oh my god!
That's got to be a little annoying, man. Here at the ratio, fires, gives away his position. He's going to respond with a couple grenades of his own, and teammate Vape is moving. He's going to pop around the corner. Isaac's flash gets somebody else. Oh, put.
Oh,
There is
Vape.
delightful. Deciding to hang back and not push around that corner. Oh my gosh.
Coalition wins.
This map movement is so fast and so confident. Uphill battle on the breach side for Polar Ace.
Yeah, nice couple
here's
nades
Neighbor.
here. Yeah, it slows him down though, and Neslo, a very nice the triple through the smoke as well. Andrew answers back on the hoodie on the other side of the map, but it's over towards A mid. Neslo now with 3 kills. He has to find a couple more plays with his teammate. Does find one, and can he find the second? No. Bro is right there. Can he get the kill there? He won't find the kill on the app. He actually does. And the second. Oh my god, Vape. Also play the flank right now at this point. Polar Ace with 2 players as Neslo could come in for this knife kill. Is he going to go for the knife? Oh, he will go for the knife kill. The backstab at the last second. And Noi's going to come in from behind though. Tries to find one kill. Will get one, but can he get the second too? Does find 1 and 2, but it's a 2 versus 1. This is a very strange round, and Clone is in a 1 versus 1. This is for the game. This is for the entire main tournament, and he will keep Seminole alive in it.
Everything on ratios did not pay off. Now Flawless clean up with his ratios, fighting 2. Unbelievable quick scope though. Rooms just getting obliterated. His walls coming up. Flawless with a 3rd, trying to go for the 4th. Impact is able to get a kill with his position. Great. Look at this, man. He's gonna 14 rounds left to work with his HK. Easy, and this guy's got low HP. Boom. In white with the 3K.
On his way with that U ratio, and if you get in his crosshairs, kind of thing that happens. But also, just like that, Baines coming in with a triple, taking out Solana. Young Rev as well. Those top 2 heavy hitters, and
Shot. Just get completely destroyed by that Eagle there. Very nice headshot. And that equalizes the playing field, but Rice, very smart backstab here. Gets 1, 2, and 3. Rice. What a clip there. Just completely turning the tides here. Getting Invictus up to 8, so now an equal scoreboard. And if anything, I'd say Aura is definitely not in the lead here. Definitely not in the lead. I mean, even though the scoreboard is equal, Invictus, they've gotten all of the Coalition side rounds so far. And also, Coalition side is a bit easier. Your lineup there.
oh man,
Yeah, that's the
Young
final
Rev's
nail in the
low.
coffin.
yeah, Young Rev, yeah, if he could do some great things, but here it is. Yeah, that's right. Gets Solana, heavy hitter, and now it's all up to Young. Those wall bangs come super close. He can smell those tracers. Oh god, Rice is not. Oh, the wait. Oh, he waited. Oh, the double from Rice is Safari. Up almost totally to the door, and unfortunately that's just where that's going to lie. Star getting a double kill, Sullivan's getting 1.
And Elevate 1B, so yeah, a retake gonna be really hard to do here. Oh, the jumping shots, but Star just, yeah, there he's just gonna mow everything. Not just yet. Star is gonna move towards that mid area, but he meets 2, but knocks against Star. Oh my god. They get like almost a call-out kill, you know, at the same time. 2 kills moving in, and Star finds another nasty headshot on Baines.
Vels not holding on the angle direction. Oh, now he is. Now he's slowly moving towards A short with the sniper. Has it scoped onto Baron. Baron gets taken down. Two players are still moving on Tokyo and Yufia. Doesn't see them? Oh, he actually sees one of them.
Oh my
Yufia gets
God.
taken out. Vels, what is going on? Ori takes him in. Well, there he goes for the 3K. Not down Vels, because that's a big problem right now. Zion is unable to respond to him. And impressive again. Yufia, they're just pushing really hard, but there's no utility usage. There's no, like, normally looks like a little pop flash or something like that. Because honestly, like, look at this. They're just walking into impressive like it's nothing. And he's still only going to say, there he goes, another 3K, like, just like that.
It's had a nice little momentum lead there, and it just got deleted because of some crappy internet.
Oh my God.
gosh,
No one's checking lower catwalk just like that. He moved fast, though. He moved really fast. Or Saints was too slow. Because normally when you're moving on lower catwalk,
It was so incredibly lopsided, isn't it?
Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. What democracy? Democracy. The 3K. The 3K on that. The confidence, but it's popping off here on the third round. They are still in the game. They still have their presence here on port on that breach side. So yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how many rounds they will get for the breach side. You know, they really need this for that decider.
100%. They need that. I like to see that. I like to see this. Quante, man, unbelievable.
Oh,
The 3K,
no.
the 4,
What is
and he's
going
gonna
on
get the
4K
ace.
as well.
Oh, he's not.
Look at the sniper just chilling there on the ground. He's not gonna get the ace, but it's a beautiful 4K. They all had.
SG para todo lado, apenas o Pedrão de AK-47. Nossa, a bangzinha foi perfeitinha, hein? Oh my God, double kill pra ele! Strix levando o kill e Pedrão. Não foi tão perfeito assim a bang, porque no wallbang, num varado, triple kill pra ele, levando também o Master Sloan e a Lance. E vai ter confronto aqui com o Massa, hein?
Hello everyone, welcome to an interview with a team member of Echo Tweets. How's it going today?
I'm good, man, and yourself?
I am fantastic, ecstatic for these matches that are going to be coming up shortly. And, well, I know the viewers at home are also very, very interested in the answers to the questions that I've got for you today. And I hope you're also stoked for the questions. I'll get right into it. Tell us about your team, when it was formed, and a little bit about maybe its uniqueness or what makes it unique.
So about my team, they were made in like 2019 and then recently brought back not too long ago. They came back for NAPL, which was a small tourney, and then now again for Circuit. So, I mean, they've had a couple different names, and the players are pretty familiar with each other.
Okay, so like many other teams that have kind of come and go, you're an OG, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, I guess.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Interesting. We have a lot of veteran players and veteran teams playing in Circuit Season 4. Interesting to see how that's going to kind of play out in the long run. But I know that you mentioned a little bit about, here and there coming back as a different team or under a different name. Tell us a little bit more about your beginnings in Critical Ops, maybe a little bit of when you started Critical Ops as well as playing the competitive side of Critical Ops.
So, I started playing in like 2016. I think I was in 7th or 8th grade. I can't remember. But I mean, yeah, I think I was on like an iPhone 5 at the time, so I wasn't really good at it. So I wasn't, really small phone, and I couldn't really get into any good teams with that. Eventually, I did get my 120. I started off on like a 10.5 iPad, but it was pretty bad. I was able to get into good teams, and then eventually upgraded to the 11-inch I'm on right now.
I see. And sorry to cut you off, but you said the 120, right? 120 refresh rate, right? The hertz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So interesting tidbit. I remember when the I think the iPad, the 11-inch for the 2018 model, I think that was the first one that was available or that actually offered the 120 hertz refresh rate on the display.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So so we're okay on that. So back then, there were only a handful of competitive titles out for mobile that were FPS oriented. And as far as I remember, Critical Ops was the first and even to this day, probably the only one that updated the app as soon as they possibly could, which was very, very soon after the 2011 release or 2018 release of the 11-inch 120 hertz iPad Pro. So that's kind of a cool little tidbit, little side note to that. But yeah, anyway, sorry about that. Just wanted to get that out there because I just think it's an incredible kind of competitive, I guess I wouldn't say advantage, but little spice if you have that 120 hertz refresh rate. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's necessary for competitive because I know a lot of good 60 players.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of teams prefer it just because of that, small advantage that it provides.
For sure, especially when it comes to a tactical mobile shooter like critical ops. Any advantage you can gain, within the rules. Well, obviously you're gonna take if you can. So. So it's good on the devs getting on that 120 as soon as possible back a couple years ago actually. So jumping back into the interview questions, how do you plan to beat your opponent? I know you can't really go into specifics obviously for obvious reasons, but kind of in the the more general sense.
Really it's we just plan to rely on our IGL a lot because a lot of us really our IGL's imposter and he's been playing the game for a while, so we really think he does have what it takes to beat a lot of these teams. He just listen to IGL and win gunfights.
Gotcha. So tried and true method. Have faith in your teammates, specifically your IGL. You were saying, and just do what you do, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. So kind of hand in hand with this question that we just had here. Do you believe that your opponent has any chance to beat you?
I'm just gonna say anything can happen. I'd rather not say yes or no right now, just because I think every team has potential to beat every team in the top 4. So I'm just gonna say anything can happen.
Fair play indeed. There's a reason why everyone's at the tippity top right now, like you mentioned, top 4. So it's not going to be a blowout match. At least the odds aren't in that favor of the matches being blown out. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is there anything that you want to say to your opponent before the match begins, or depending on when this interview goes live, before the next match, I guess?
I just want to say good luck. We're going to be on stream, and I really hope we're able to put on a show for everyone watching.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm going to be glued to my seat and my monitor watching. And I know there are going to be a lot of people that are also going to be doing the exact same thing. Maybe some are going to be watching on their monitor, their screen, their iPad, or even the big screen TV, because that sweet 1440 60 FPS. But yeah. So jumping into a different I guess side of the interview would be, do you like where Critical Ops is heading in esports?
I do. I really think the tourneys and them just being more involved with the competitive scene is really helpful. It's kind of just on the players side, we need more players, more teams. I feel like for a while it's always been one dominant team, but I feel with more players we get more competition.
I see. Gotcha. So as far as Critical Ops esports, you're liking where it's heading. You're just hoping that more players start to flock back to Critical Ops.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, cool. So I got a couple more questions, but I'll save the surprise ones for a little bit later. But right now, where can the viewers find you as well as your team on social media?
I make content and I post on my YouTube, tweets on YouTube, and then for the team, we don't really have any team social medias.
All right. Is there anything that maybe, would represent your team, or like a specific player that you might want to have there that might represent your team? If not, that's okay.
No, I don't think so.
All right, no worries. But yeah, okay. So after the social medias, I got this question for you. So I know there are many people and many players that you've seen come and go. Some are still in circuit, some are still in competitive scenes, some maybe aren't. But is there one player who maybe stands out, who you kind of, and they can be on your team, but maybe try and think outside of your team at the moment? One player that maybe stands out and who has your respect in game and maybe even out of Critical Ops.
One player who I'd say has right now actively playing, I'd probably say Vapey from Elevate, just because he's been playing the game for a while, and I've played against a lot of the teams he's been in, and I just he's always been, to me, probably one of the best players, and especially right now.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'd say Vapey from Elevate.
Awesome. Okay. Well, you heard it here, folks. And then, okay, so I got one more. This is kind of a goofy one, but bear with me. So if you were to walk outside right now, wherever you go on a daily basis, let's say you're going to school or to work or whatever it may be, or even maybe just your backyard. If you were to see 10 penguins just running around like toddlers, what would you do?
If I was to see 10 penguins running around like toddlers?
Yeah.
Probably make some TikToks. Go viral.
Viral TikToks? That's cool.
Yeah.
What about are you gonna be maybe like trying to join them in there? Be like, hey yo, we're all running around real quick, or anything like that?
Yeah, probably something stupid. Just
something, yeah, something silly, something goofy. Yeah. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably just panic and go hide. No, I'm kidding. All right. Well, thank you very much, Tweets, for joining us today. It's really appreciated, and good luck in your match today.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. An exhilarating game 2 between Echo and Polar Ace leads us to map number 3 on Grounded. A very exciting matchup that was 13-12 that we just saw Echo defeat Polar Ace on. So here we are, map number 3, ladies and gentlemen, and my prediction is botched. Who knows who will win this matchup? I have no idea at this point. I believe Polar Ace, they did take a beating when they played Elevate on this map of Grounded, but we'll see what Polar Ace have to come in store. I believe the knife round will be coming out soon for both of these teams, and then that will decide which side that each of these teams started on. But yeah, last game, a very dominant performance here from the side of Juice and Imp, respectively. Juice on the side of Polar Ace and Imp on the side of Echo. But regardless, Echo pull it out on top after that last two rounds going in their favor. So this knife round finally coming out here for both of these teams. And we'll see here Polar Ace starting on the Coalition side for the knife round, and Echo starting on the Breach side for the knife round. And both teams just snapping. This is the final lifeline for both of these teams, at least. We'll see Sin, what can he do here in this 1 versus 3 knife? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Echo just destroy him, and so Echo will be able to pick which side they start on here. I predict they start on the Coalition side, and we'll see if they can maintain some sort of good start to this game for themselves, and maybe start themselves on a positive note. But regardless, we shall see what comes of this one here. Echo now able to pick whichever side they start on. And I believe they're actually going to start on the Breach side. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back into this game. And Polar Ace on the Coalition side, Echo on the Breach side as we move on into this one. Ladies and gentlemen, map number 3 here of this best of 3 consolidation finals. And you can see Juice already starts off strong on the defense, able to find 1 kill. And Imp will throw the frag on over. They're going to make it a B hit, but Juice is there ready and waiting. Sin as well finds 1, and that smoke is going to block Juice's vision just slightly, but not too much here, as Polar Ace have a huge amount of damage they can do here. Resurrection finds 1 and 2 as well. Imp, though, does answer back with 2 more, and Imp do more damage, though. Does find there is a player there over towards the long. That's Juice, but the Deagles are just doing so much damage onto Imp. With only 1 full clip left, it's going to be tough for him to really do anything here, as he will get taken out by Juice. A nice headshot to clean up the round, and Juice starts it off with a strong, I believe, double kill in this round. Resurrection doing some damage as well, and Polar Ace 1-0, as it is a strong start for them. Come down to the 1 versus 3, and the interesting strat there from Echo to try and pull off a B hit did not work, so now it seems like they're going to try and go for this A hit instead. Lots of players posturing over towards storage as Resurrection now sits with his teammates. Claw finds himself in a precarious spot. Does find Furious though, so that SA-58 not for nothing. And we'll see what can happen here. It's a 4 versus 5. Polar Ace should be able to take this round out in their favor, as it is their weaponry favoring themselves. But Sin now up against them in storage. Find 2 players, but looks like it's just a formality at this point to win out this round. Resurrection has a nice M4 skin. We haven't really seen it that much. We haven't seen the M4 too much in this series so far, but potentially coming back a little bit. Imp finds a kill. Claw, though, cleans it up, and Imp, the last player alive. They know exactly where he is. Don't want to lose another player to Imp, and they won't. Afro cleans it up with that headshot on the Deagle. And we'll see what else can be done here. 2-0 as Polar Ace start off strong. 0 kills from everyone but Imp on the side of Echo. And the nades have been very good for Polar Ace throughout. And they've been able to have strong starts, but we'll see, are they good at finishing? It seems like they weren't able to take it that last round last time, as it is now just Echo to have that full buy. And we'll see here. It is a 2-0. Slow start, but Echo 4 versus 5. As it is the man advantage for them as we get here. Slap finds another player. 5 versus 3 now. And the defense a little bit weakened out, as Imp does take a nice shot to Juice and Polar Ace. I mean, Imp sees him exactly where he is. Yeah, he'll wallbang Resurrection there. But, you know, the bomb's going to get planted on the A site. And if they're smart, yeah, they'll go for this bomb plant tactically. And we'll see what they can do here. 1 versus 4. It doesn't look likely that Resurrection will be able to clutch it. And no clutch Resurrection. So Echo finds 1 round here. And we'll see. Is Warren back? I'm not sure. I believe he might be. But,
all right, here we go. Here we go.
Warren is here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. In this best of 3, Polar Ace and Echo. Finally, they found their first round, and Echo now will maintain a strong push over towards this A mid area. Claw will be tested, as he does find one with the HK. Doubles up, triples up, potentially. No, Cali stops him, but Afro will try and come back. Actually can't get anything, so it evens out now as Juice is in a long area. Could just close out Furious, does, and flashes it out to buy him some time. We'll get some damage through the sign there. And Juice now has to maybe find his way out. Sin all alone with just a Deagle over towards A, so that would be a little bit tough. If he could pick up a weapon, that'd be better for himself, but Echo a little bit trapped right now. You can see Resurrection and Juice working together to hold down that B-long area, but Resurrection now out of the round as Juice looks to see what he can do here. Has that HK for himself, and Echo don't want to make a mistake, so they're not going to make too many moves, and if they go towards A, Sin, only the Deagle on this bomb site.
Yeah, and that U ratio on Imp is great at the start of the round, but when you need to sneak past corners to take a bomb site, it might not be your preferred weapon.
We'll see here. Sin, though, could get a nice little headshot. Does find one kill on the Cali and flashes out. Makes it Imp have to look away. Both blind actually right now, and Imp will not get the kill. Sin just jumping up, getting that kill, and finds that U-ratio as well. So Polar Ace take a round away, even with Sin not having very much money. Saves the economy a little bit, and Echo, a tough round to lose. We'll see here. A 5 versus 5, obviously. Furious. The only player not buying from Echo. That Deagle just alone, as the rest of the team will go buy out, but not even some sort of SMG or a TRG or anything like that. Imp, though, remains on the U-ratio. And we'll see here as Claw finds one. Or could spot one out, but opts not to. Furious just trying to spam through. Thinks that there might be a player over on the bomb site itself, but there isn't. Resurrection will get taken out, though, towards connector. So that means the A defense split up just a little bit. Polar Ace have to pull another player towards A. You can see Juice sitting over towards there. But he will find his kill on this B bomb site. And most of the players from Echo over towards B will find as much as they can, as Juice now is the only man. He's going to have to call for backup from Sin now. It's coming as quick as they can, but he's taken down. So now the defense will get taken out. Sin peeked his head out a little too much, and Imp with a double kill on the sniper rifle. Afro now, last man standing. He's not going to be staying for much longer as Echo brute forced their way through that B bomb site. Juice really didn't have a chance. The support from his teammate Sin was too far away over towards tower. We'll see here.
18 out of 17. Oh, I'm sorry. I just unmuted. I'm sorry, Mark.
Oh, there we go. Warren's back again.
Well, they're working with just TU ratio. I was saying it's fantastic for Echo to already have 2, looking towards 3 breach-sided rounds here. When we saw 1 breach-sided round went ungrounded yesterday out of, I believe it was 12 plus 7, 19 rounds.
Yeah. Already grounded, looking a little bit more even. And so we can see here, Echo, they get the bomb plant, and Polar Ace, a little bit disjointed. Claw, I don't know what's happening. I think he might have died. I think that's why he threw away his sniper rifle. But no, never mind. He's back. Maybe some battery issues on his device. But Polar Ace are looking for the save right now. They're not going to attempt anything here, as they just want to see if they can catch any of these players off guard while they're rotating out of the bomb site. They know the hit went over towards A. And Polar Ace conceding another round. Echo will tie it up at 3 apiece.
Yeah, three running. We're going to get rifles back here for Polar Ace this round, I believe. And they've got that U ratio on Juice still, so looking like it's building up to be one heck of a half. It is really nice to see breach-sided round wins.
Yeah. Won that last game, though. 13-12 was the score line on the map of Bureau. It came down to the last few rounds, so it seems like both teams now putting their best foot forward in this last matchup, as Echo fought valiantly to get to map number 3. They're going to try and fight as much as they can to win map number 3. And Claw won't be able to get the kill. Cali strikes first with the SG. And now Juice puts his focus more so on the A site, but he knows that, hey, the B site is completely open right now. Opts to smoke off that B glass area. And Furious now will drop the bomb on over towards his teammate, Slat. And Imp finds another one. So the defense from Polar Ace looking a little bit weak here on the map so far. Juice taken out of the round on the B site. Wasn't really looking his way. Afro does find 1 kill, but is that going to be enough? I don't think so. The bomb will get planted on the B bomb site. And will they have to go for another save? They're far away, but Resurrection does find a kill, so maybe this is the opening they need to get on into the bomb site. Afro, though, still quite a bit away, and he will get shot potentially from the side right now. It seems that Callie's on the other side of that glass area, but I don't think they're going to go for this. Afro now just running away as Resurrection. Is he going to try and go for it? Doesn't seem like it. They're not really working together on this one, but yeah, I don't think
just no time.
Yeah, I don't think Resurrection. I'm not sure what the thought process was there. His teammate had saved all the way over towards A. Maybe he was trying to take guns out of the hands of Echo.
Yeah, or at least keep him honest there on the bomb. So maybe like you see Slat died to the bomb explosion, do a little bit of economical damage. But I think his own rifle was more valuable than anything Echo could have lost that round.
Echo have so much money still. So they're able to buy back, and Polar Ace, I mean, interesting thought process. Like we said, we don't have insight into the communications from each of these teams, but has been a close game so far as Imp gets that first frag onto Afro. What more can be done here? Sin takes down Imp, trade frag in return, and Resurrection wants to answer back, even up the player base a little bit, but he himself will get tagged down, and that nade, he has to avoid it. So the bomb will get planted safely on this A bomb site. Resurrection can't really come in from the connector just yet. Knows that there might be players there, but Juice finds a kill on the Furious, and that's that A player. Resurrection, will he get this kill on the Cali? Yes, he will. And now it's just down to Chica, a 1 versus 3. Smoke helping him out just a little bit with only 49 HP left. That might be a bit tough for him to hold on here. As Juice will just go for this bomb stick. Chica does find the kill on the Claw. Will he get this triple kill? No, he won't. The bomb will get defused, and Juice will take him out after the time as well. Chica tried his best to take it out. Got 2 kills, but no stopping of that bomb defuse that Juice comes in for.
All right, 4-4, keeping it even is Polar Ace and Echo, and it looks like we may be headed for another 13-12 at this pace. Imp with 11 kills, the hard carry there on Echo for now. We see Juice playing up very close there on B site and Cafe. It's a very unique B defense, standing there so that he's got a lot of great grenade angles. True in-game leader fashion.
Yeah, he avoids it too. So perhaps a good anti-nade spot as well, but Echo playing a little bit slower. All 5 players staying alive at the 1-minute mark of the round, which is typically not how we see this, but that nade could do some slight damage. It doesn't really do too much as Imp sits there unharmed. But you can see Echo are spread out across the map all over. You have storage, you have wagon, A mid, B long. And so Echo, I don't think they've really decided where they want to go. The bomb might head over towards the B bomb site as they try and fake out A now. As you can see, the smoke comes out, but they're all going to rotate all the way over towards B. Claw now the last player sitting here on this B bomb site. They're going to have to take him out, and once they do, they should have free control over this bomb site. As this Furious do as much as he can. The Claw now makes his position known, and he's going to take 2 down. Furious and Cali out of the round, so now Slat finally trades back for 1, but it looks like this attempt at the bomb site has failed. Chica now tries to go for 1 kill. Will he even have time for the bomb plant? Yes, he will. Barely enough. But they could go out and kill him. And now with 20 bullets in his magazine, is he where that Sin might peek out to his right side? I don't think he is. He will get shot up from the side there. Sin just edges around the truck. And Polar Ace get this retake defuse. So back and forth we go.
Yeah, great retake by Polar Ace there. Fantastic by Claw to get the double kill. As the only player on the site, really slowed him down, prevented the plant. And Polar Ace has spectacular discipline with Echo playing for picks, a default across the entire map. Polar Ace, no peeks. Didn't give him a single shot. Waited the entire 90 seconds for Echo to finally make their move. And Echo again looks to have a slow round.
You can see here Imp very quick though, actually, over towards a mid connector, but he gets shut down. No defense from his teammates, so Resurrection will take him out, but you can see Furious, he's going to be sitting there ready and waiting and now trying to avenge his teammates. He will get that kill there, and now Afro answers back. So it's a 3 versus 2 now as Chica and Callie are the last 2 players alive for Echo. They will pick up the bomb and try and make their way over towards the B bomb site. As you can see there, Callie already pushed up over towards B long. We'll have to take out Juice, who has full vision from the truck. And Chica and Callie now going together. Will Juice try and spam it out? Yes, the nades do good damage onto him. Pushes him off just a little bit. Afro taken out. But Juice takes down Chica. And so now it's down to Callie to do some damage. Does find one, but can he get the second? Yes, he can! The double kill somehow comes through. And Echo take back the next. So a tie game. Through and through. Here we go. Not a dominant side. I like this, Warren.
Fantastic clutch by Callie. And look, Furious on the Super 90 here on the breach side. Furious taking out one of my favorite guns, that automatic shotgun. And poor Claw with only $1,900 has no armor and just a deagle.
Second to last round of the half too, so maybe just saving up for a better weapon, but it seems like it's going to be a quick hit from Echo here. Furious already on the bomb site, used that Super 90s rate of fire and almost gets that kill in the Afro. But can't just yet. Slat will take a good amount of damage in return for that kill, but it seems like this A hit is successful so far. Juice and Claw left alone. The SA-58s and the Deagle, what can they do there? Seems like not too much as the smoke really slows down this retake. Not much vision can be had here. And Echo looking for a 6th round. We haven't seen many breach-sided halves.
Yeah, they could win the entire half. They take this one and the next.
Yeah.
7-5 advantage going into the coalition side.
That'd be tremendous. We know Polar Race have had a tough time ungrounded in the past. So Echo could be using this to their advantage. And Juice, even with that nice off angle, will get taken out by Imp. Nice little skin there. I like the Halloween skin from Chica.
Yeah. All right, Claw's able to buy into this one, but the rest of Polar Ace is not got strong guns. Juice on a Deagle, Resurrection on a Deagle. They do at least have armor, and they've got some utility. But there's a real danger of Echo just charging a bomb site, charging through those Deagles, grabbing a few easy quick kills, and grabbing their 7th round. Juice playing inside of a smoke, trying to be sneaky with his Deagle. But Imp's already all the way through the A bomb site.
Yeah. We'll get taken down by Afro, but still enough damage, enough chaos caused that Polar Ace might be a little confused now. Juice still wants to answer back, and oh, Chica falls back at the perfect time here, but Slat will take down Juice. Unfortunate timing for him, and this game has been all about timings, really. And Claw answers back. And with 1 minute left, we have a 3 versus 3 in this round. No clear winner so far. Polar Ace could tie up the half, but seems like maybe not. Sin taken out of the equation as Afro and Claw now left to hold down this bomb site. Claw does take down Callie, and Afro could get taken out from the side, but no, he'll have the better timing here. And now Chica, if he spams the right angle, he could take down Law, but he won't. Now it's just down to him versus Afro. He does get that first kill, and we'll go for this straight bomb stick. But he won't take down Claw and Polar Ace. They tie up the game 6-6. We have a dead even half so far as Polar Ace and Echo switch sides. No team coming out on top. And this is what we love to see in a game 3.
Yeah, fantastic. 6-6 moving into the second half. Polar Ace moves to the breach side. You see there, Claw and Imp tied at the top of the scoreboard with 13 kills each. And both teams with a decently even kill distribution. A lot of team play. Furious and Resurrection on the bottom of the scoreboards, but still with 5 each.
As we move in Polar Ace now on the breach side, we'll see what tactics they have. A decently heavy Deagle pistol round with 3 Deagles, 2 P250s. And they opted to go for the smoke grenades instead. You can see there. Callie gonna get that first kill in the Sin. Gonna fall back. No damage taken. And, well, Polar Ace perhaps their push is already stinted just a little bit. Resurrection sits over towards B mid. Hopes his teammates come through, and, well, double smokes now. Allow them to get onto this bomb site, but Slat will answer back. They spam the smokes, and they're not using them to their advantage right now. Just 2 players left, and they still have full vision above those smokes right now. Resurrection tries to find what he can, but he's outnumbered, outgunned, and out of the round. Cali takes him out. Echo take the advantage going into the second half.
Yeah, fantastic pistol round by Echo. Just that smoke spam, smoked off, but using great use of vision, jumping on and off the Jeep. Presumably teammates communicating in chat exactly where to aim.
Yeah, I will say the Polar Ace strat to smoke off the truck area in the entrance from B mid was clever, but it just didn't work out executionally. They still were able to watch out over the truck, so I'm not sure if that really went according to plan, but regardless, Echo should have this round in their hands. Flaw will get taken out. 3 kills so far. And Polar Ace. Not sure they can get this round out. And Echo might another one for themselves. An 8th round now looking likely. Yes, it is. Not a single player dropped either, which means economy is getting better and stronger for Echo.
And here's their bonus round, bringing their SMGs and SA-58s against the AKs and HKs of Polar Ace. If they win this round, they're going to be sitting pretty money-wise for pretty much the rest of the half. See Sin just on a deagle. Presumably he's saving for a U ratio of his own. And more slow play around the B bomb site. They may try the exact same strategy, smoking off the Jeep. It looks like Echo very much expects this. They're not stacked on the B bomb site per se. They're all looking that direction.
A nade, though. Tried to do some damage, didn't really, but Afro gets that first kill in the Furious. So Echo, that flank, it's been caught off guard, but Slat answers back with one more, and they don't really have the best weaponry to make this one work. Sin has a deagle, has a smoke grenade as well, so could smoke them off, but doesn't want to give them too much control, and they're going to hightail it back over towards A. The defense, though, is Chica with that P90 in a perfect position to get a lineup here behind this luggage cart. And with 35 seconds left, Chica is in a great position right now. We'll see what he can do here. Sees on smoke coming out, but he reveals his position a little bit early, and he mows 2 down. Can he get the 3rd? No, he runs out of ammo. Just holds down the trigger button, and that might be enough, though. Regardless, Cali is here with the SA. Big spot out Juice. Knows that he's one right there, and knows that Claw is the last player over towards this wagon area. That smoke. And we'll try and go for the kill. He does get the kill on a Slat, but Cali answers back, and now Echo 3 rounds in a row on their defense, looking strong against Polar Ace.
Yeah, this coalition side is looking very strong. They have they're working around the movements of Polar Ace just brilliantly. It's not that their rotations are terribly fast, but they seem to be prepared. They've got some advanced knowledge of Polar Ace's map movements. While they're staying in their positions, they're always ready to move.
Oh, Sin does get a first kill, but did take a huge amount of damage already. And Imp. See what he can do here now. And another entry kill as well. So Sin has done his job. Gotten them into this bomb site and allowed them to get this bomb plant down safely. We'll see, though, they need to maintain this bomb site after. And that nade coming in could do a good amount of damage, doesn't, though. And Claw gets taken down. So does Resurrection. And Slat as well answers back. So Sin, maybe his efforts all for nothing as Afro will come in with the SA-58 1 versus 2. Has to make sure it isolates these into 1v1s now. Knows one's coming in from the side. Oh, but the timing does not favor him. And Echo once again coming for the retake. Sin, his retake or his entry kills all for nothing. The double kill won't net them the round. Their post plant has not been there. And, I mean, if we take a look at the scoreboard, it hasn't been looking too hot for Resurrection. 5 and 13 the last game was 12-20, and the game before 7-15. Resurrections had a very tough series so far, not really performing up to the level that we've seen in the past. But so far in this final tournament as well, Resurrection, yesterday's game, 8-17. So, not sure if there's been any issues there, but Resurrection once again out of the round. Furious takes 2 kills. And Slat, we'll see what he can do here. Has done some good damage and gets that wallbang on the Sin. He thought he was protected, but he wasn't. And Echo have been so efficient on this Coalition side. Every time they lose a player, they have to trade back or even get 2 more. So Polar Ace really haven't been able to get the advantage at all on their Breach side. And Chica could have the spot on the Juice. I'm not sure if Juice is aware. Chica will be able to get that kill. Just walks through the smoke, and that's a disadvantage to him. Echo now 2 rounds away from doing the reverse sweep, doing what we thought might have been impossible.
Yeah, 5 in a row for Echo. They're certainly on a tear. You notice that last round was the first round they even contested B mid. They contested it very strongly. You noticed Polar Ace on their B mid takes were using a tremendous amount of utility to take what was essentially an empty part of the map. But maybe in scrims they're accustomed to this firm B mid defense from Echo.
Well, the B mid defense has been working. Furious once again playing far back. He's been very good at changing up his positions where he plays every single round. So now over towards B long. He won't shoot out. So there could be a couple players there. Spots one out. And he himself has to fall back. Won't get the second kill, but he notes that there's more over towards B long. So his teammates now ready and waiting. Chica maybe a bit overzealous there. And now Imp and Furious both low. So Furious now will take up the mantle. Nade, though, could take him out. Won't, actually. But he'll fall back just slightly, and he knows that there's players over towards this B long area. Won't go for the bait, but he will get the kill on the Afro. And he will get the second as well. Furious on for the ace, potentially. Doesn't look likely, but now, yeah, Imp will close it out. So no ace for Furious. But quite a few kills there. And Echo, I think they're going to close this one out. Polar Ace have looked stagnant on their Breach side.
Yeah, I love watching Furious try to finish the ace with a no-scope. Imp squeezes in, makes sure he seals off the round, gets him their 12th round win. Moving towards the reverse sweep, but very nice to see Furious go for the ace. All right, here's movement through storage.
Yeah,
Chica
this is
just shuts it down.
Yeah, I think this is the beginning of the end here. Polar Ace have not shown up to this map, and Claw's the last player alive for them. Would have to pull off some sort of miracle to win this one out, but Cali is there, ready and waiting. Won't take him out, but will alert his whole team of his presence. And now Claw, a man, an Og, and a dream, and will get taken out. Nothing more. Echo, they do complete the reverse sweep, and we say goodbye to Polar Ace. They will not be making an appearance in the future parts of this tournament. We will be seeing Echo move on further into the losers bracket finals. And congrats to them. That was a hard-fought battle. I honestly thought Polar Ace would be able to pull this one off, and they showed us that, hey, predictions are wrong. So Echo have won, and even after that, a little bit of a stomping on the first map of Village, they were able to barely come back on Bureau and win convincingly on Grounded. And Polar Ace, they're going to have to pick up their Grounded game, losing 13-6 versus Elevate on Grounded, and 13-6 now versus Echo on Grounded. So, congrats to Echo for moving on. Polar Ace, commiserations. They are eliminated from the final tournament, and we'll see here what kind of thing we have in store next. The next game, though, will be very exciting. We have Rain and Elevate, and Warren's here. So, hey, everyone say hi to Warren. He's back.
Hey, everybody.
But yeah, so the next game we have is Elevate and Rain. This will be the winners finals, and the winner of this one, only a best of one, will be able to go to the grand finals automatically. If they lose, they will face off against that of Echo in the loser finals as well to see who will go to the grand finals. So very fun plays here to see what will be happening next. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to a break shortly, but we'll be back with the Elevate Rain game after this break. still stacked over towards storage. Haven't seen anyone just yet, but Cody now has a bit of spidey senses, might be waiting for them. Cody does find nothing, actually. And Rap will take one down, and we'll get 1, 2, and 3. It's 2 versus 1. MGS is low. Hoodie, for some reason, just running out, trying to see if he can get a kill, I believe. The MGS would have a tough one here. It's a 1 versus 2, 100 HP on both of them, but he does take down Lucky. Will he get shot out here? He knows that one player's over towards Wagon. That's Bali. He has to just wait for this tap. MGS, though, the more time goes down, luckier he is, and now he finds himself in a winnable situation. MGS puts Rain on match point. It's the 1 versus 2 clutch. Air's gonna try and cover, and Fear is really gonna get tested right here. That flashbang doesn't blind him necessarily, but they're still gonna clear him out here. Or will they? Or will they? Yes, they will. Doing good damage on Delightful and to Agonize, so he's alerting his teammates of that. You can see their Hayek is gonna rotate out quickly, but he's not gonna get a chance to do anything. Wise finds 1, 2, and 3 kills, lines them up, knocks them down, and now it's down to Coldy. Can he do anything? Yes, he can. He can trade him out. Agonize now with Coldy. They're gonna have to take on this A bomb site. They will get that plant down, Coldy, but he is very low on HP. Just 3 left to his name, and now no teammate either. 3 HP versus 200. This is looking unlikely for Seminole. Saints to Angels could get way back into this one, but Coley's playing a interesting spot. They're gonna have to rush him, but as long as they pre-fire, he should get it. Oh, he could line them up! He could line them up! Oh my god, Coldy with 3 HP! He gets the clutch. I'm done. I'm out of it. Coldy ice cold in his veins. Quick on the flank. They know it's all over towards B, but the weaponry does not favor them. So Ice is going to try and come in now. Delightful finds 1. And they didn't see anyone over there, so he could stop the plant. He does stop the bomb plant. He gets another one. Isaac, the dagger in the back right now. This is a huge upset if they win this round out, and they will. Isaac with the 3K comes in perfectly timed. Now, sitting over towards B mid, hoping that someone peeks him out, and Barry B. Benson does get taken out. Hayek's now on this route with Clone. Does take down Clone, but they know exactly where he is. So, Annoy now will sit there, and we'll do some good damage. Agonized, actually, though, does get taken down by Hayek. So, a 2 versus 1, making this a little bit more costly than it should be. Coldy sitting on the truck. Can he get the tap? Oh, he does! A nasty tap. Very, very doable. Annoy now has to come in for the 1 versus 1. He's coming in from B mid, and Hayek, does he spot him out? I think he does. Will he get this kill? No. Annoy rushing in quickly. He knows that he has to get closer to his advantage. And Annoy, can he get this kill? Hayek's now 9 HP. He won't be able to get it. A very, very good attempt. A valiant effort by Hayek, but Annoy comes in and takes the pistol round.
The nerves of steel on Chris in that vent, but playing so cautiously, he wasn't able to confirm the movement outside that coalition hallway. There's Ness with 1, 2.
That's really important when you see a team do that. I've seen so many teams, they don't learn and they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But Seminole had it happen to the 1 round. They're like, yeah, we're not doing that again. Oh, you almost had a clap, man.
Oh, Ness!
Unbelievable.
Oh, he gets this one. Oh, my God.
That's got to be a little annoying, man. Here at the ratio, fires, gives away his position. He's going to respond with a couple grenades of his own, and teammate Vape is moving. He's going to pop around the corner. Isaac's flash gets up a oh, put.
Oh,
Gary's
Vape.
Delightful, deciding to hang back and not push around that corner. Oh my gosh.
This map movement is so fast and so confident. Uphill battle on the breach side for Polar Ace.
Yeah, nice couple
here's
nades
Neighbor.
here. Yeah, it slows him down, though, and Neslo, a very nice down, a triple through the smoke as well. Andrew answers back on the Hoodie on the other side of the map, but it's over towards A mid. Neslo now with 3 kills. He has to find a couple more plays with his teammate. Does find 1, and can he find the second? No. Bro is right there. Can he get the kill there? He won't find the kill on the app. He actually does. And the second. Oh my god, Vape. Also play the flank right now at this point. Polar Ace with 2 players as Neslo could come in for this knife kill. Is he going to go for the knife? Oh, he will go for the knife kill. The backstab at the last second. Boy's gonna come in from behind though. Tries to find one kill, will get one, but can he get the second two? Let's find 1 and 2, but it's a 2 versus 1. This is a very strange round, and Clone is in a 1 versus 1. This is for the game. This is for the entire main tournament, and he will keep Seminole alive in it.
Everything on Eurasios and did not pay off. Now Flawless clean up with his Eurasios, fighting two. Unbelievable quickscope though. Rooms just getting obliterated. His walls coming up. Flawless with a third, trying to go for the fourth. Impact is able to get a kill with his position. Great. Look at this, man. He's gonna 14 rounds left to open his HK. Easy, and this guy's got low HP. Boom. In white with the 3K.
On his way with that U ratio, and if you get in his crosshairs, kind of thing that happens. But also, just like that, Baines coming in with a triple, taking out Solana. Young Rev as well. Those top 2 heavy hitters and
shot just get completely destroyed by that Eagle there. Very nice headshot, and that equalizes the playing field. But Rice, very smart backstab here, gets 1, 2, and 3. Rice, what a clip there, just completely turning the tides here, getting Invictus up to 8. So now an equal scoreboard. And if anything, I'd say Aura is definitely not in the lead here. Definitely not in the lead. I mean, even though the scoreboard is equal, Invictus, they've gotten all of the Coalition side rounds so far. And also, Coalition side is a bit easier. Your lineup there.
oh man,
Yeah, that's the final
Rev's
nail in the
low.
coffin.
yeah, Young Rev, yeah, if he could do some great things, but here it is. Yeah, that's Rice gets Solana. Heavy hitter, and now it's all up to Young. Those wall bangs come super close. He can smell those tracers. Oh god, Rice is not. Oh, the wait. Oh, he waited. Oh, the double from Rice is Safari. Up almost all the way to the door, and unfortunately, that's just where that's going to lie. Star getting a double kill. Sullivan's getting 1.
And Elevate 1B, so yeah, a retake gonna be really hard to do here. Oh, the jumping shots, but Star just, yeah, they're just gonna mow everything. Not just yet. Star is gonna move towards that mid area, but he meets 2, but knocks against Star. Oh my god. They get like almost a call-out kill, at the same time. 2 kills moving in, and Star finds another nasty headshot on Baines.
Vels not holding on the angle direction. Oh, now he is. Now he's slowly moving towards a short with the sniper. Has it scoped onto Baron. Baron gets taken down. 2 players are still moving on Tokyo, and Yufia doesn't see them. Oh, he actually sees one of them. Yufia gets taken out. Vels, what is going on? Or he takes him in. Well, there he goes for the 3K. Not down Vels, because that's a big problem right now. Zion is unable to respond to him. And impressive again. Yufia, they're just pushing really hard, but there's no utility usage. There's no really like a little pop flash or something like that. Because honestly, look at this. They're just walking into impressive like it's nothing. He's still only gonna say, there he goes, another 3K, just like that.
It's had a nice little momentum lead there, and it just got deleted because of some crappy internet.
Oh my god. No one's checking lower catwalk just like that. He moved fast, though. He moved really fast. Or Saints was too slow. Because normally when you're moving a lower catwalk,
it was so incredibly lopsided, it isn't.
Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. What democracy? Democracy! The 3K. The 3K on that. The confidence, but it's popping off here on the 3rd round. They are still in the game. They still have their presence here on port on that breach side. So yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how many rounds they will get for the breach side. They really need this for that decider.
100%, they need that. I like to see that. I like to see this. Quante mid, unbelievable. The 3K, no. The 4, and he's gonna get the ace.
As well.
Oh, he's not.
Look at the sniper just chilling there on the ground. He's not gonna get the ace, but it's a beautiful 4K. They all had.
SG para todo lado, apenas o Pedrão de AK-47. Nossa, a bangzinha foi perfeitinha, hein? Oh my god, double kill pra ele! Strix levando o kill de Pedrão. Não foi tão perfeito assim a Bang, porque no alto...
Fierce though opens it up, takes down Genesis, 12 is there, and now they're going on the side of multiple rackups, 3 and 4.
Archer though, so 2 versus 2. Dave pulls out his weapon at the last moment and flicks around. Spot one on his good Converse teammate Frost to come in for the double kill and potentially the triple. Yes, he triples up.
So Euphoria. Ooh, an Ecstasy with a triple there. What a play. Can he get the ace? Ecstasy, what an ace.
Critical Force and Mobile Esports have teamed up with Zuvvii, a new video sharing platform, in order to introduce more prizes to the Critical Ops circuit. At the end of February, March, and April, 2 short clips with a top performance will be selected, and the players will be rewarded with a cash prize. The prize pool available is a total of 1,800 in cold hard cash, with 3 circuit participants getting 500 each, and 3 casual players getting 100 each. What is Zuvvii? Zuvvii is a new and exciting social media platform designed specifically for gamers to share their clips. Zuvvii is exclusively for gaming content, and you can easily upload your moments directly onto the free mobile app. Being dedicated to gaming content means that you will be sharing and watching content that really matters. Download Zuvvii to your iOS or Android device via the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Zuvvii has been built with one thing in mind: a place to share your gaming clips with friends and others from the gaming community. The platform encourages content creators to reach new audiences by uploading funny fails and epic moments. It also creates an opportunity for esports teams to find the most talented and underrated gamers in the world. Furthermore, your clips might be selected and you can get a cash prize. That's awesome. So, how do you participate? Download Zuvvii on your mobile device for the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Create an account and upload your top Critical Ops clip. Make sure to write hashtag Critical Ops Circuit in the description of your clip if you are playing in Circuit, and write hashtag Critical Ops Casual in the description of your clip if you are not participating in the circuit. Clips can be as short as 15 seconds. The contest is open for both circuit participants and non-participants. If you are a circuit participant, then you will win 500 if your clip is selected at the end of the month, and it has to be one of you playing in the circuit. Also, if you are not participating in the circuit and get selected, then you will win $100. Finally, this is an exciting opportunity to win a cash prize, whether you participate in the circuit or not. Your team doesn't have to win the circuit for you to win in this contest. All you have to do is share an exciting clip of your top gameplay from circuit if you are participating, and if you are not participating, it will be a clip of a normal Critical Ops gameplay. Start clip hunting, get those clips in, and have your friends join. Upload your clips or watch awesome clips on Zuvvii. Good luck and see you in the next one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the first best of one for today between Elevate and Reign for Critical Ops Circuit Season 4 final tournament. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good break, and very excited to be casting this one. These are 2 powerhouse teams that we saw dominate yesterday. We did just see that best of 3 go down to that final map of Grounded, but it was a pretty big domination from Echo on the map of Grounded. Polar Ace are out of the tournament, and we'll see here Reign and Elevate. Had a very dominant showing so far in the Season 4. Warren, what can we expect? Because Rain, they performed well yesterday when we saw them in their best of one versus Echo on the map of Raid, but still, last time they played against Elevate, it was a bit tough for them.
Elevate did win the last best of 3 against Rain, 2 maps to 0. Rain was dominant yesterday, but Elevate was equally dominant. Both teams yesterday won their best of 1 in a very, very strong fashion. This could be anyone's game, but I think it definitely favors Elevate. Let's check out here the roster.
Yeah, we'll see here. AZ, Vape, Pretzels, Chris, Hoodie, Triton, Nacello, and MGS. And yesterday, who we saw on that side for Elevate, we did see Triton, Vape, Hoodie, MGS, and Pretzels. And Triton was the one top fragging on the map of Grounded, 20 kills and 11 deaths there. But the team's still coming in strong. Vape and Hoodie each had 16. MGS and Pretzels had 13 apiece as well. So Rain obviously have a tough contender to go against this next time, but we'll see here. Elevate have had a very strong showing, like we've said, throughout this entire tournament, and really haven't dropped anything. So I don't think we'll have a bad showing from them. It's just whether Rain will show up positively or not now. But yeah, I think we'll check out Rain a little bit in just a second and see here what's been going on with them as we kind of move on into their section. So you can see here we have Zure, Agonized, Isaac, Rap, Courage, and Annoy, and Delightful as well. And yesterday, who did we see? We did see Agonized, Courage, Annoy, Jure, and Isaac on that side of things. So those are the players who have played the most, and we're looking forward to that as well. Agonized, the top fragger on their team, but like we said again, Courage and Annoy doing very good work. Jure and Isaac as well, 16 kills and 10 apiece. So I think these teams are both star-studded teams. Both have played quite a few matches. Rain have had a little bit of a higher struggle than that of Elevate. Obviously, when they faced off last time, it was a best of 3. But we'll see here how it kind of goes out now as Rain and Elevate will be facing off against each other right now. But once again, this is a best of 1, I believe. And so we'll kind of show off what is going on here. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Warren, first of all, this best of 1, I think, is a pretty exciting one, to be honest.
Yeah, very much so. I think you're guaranteed that Elevate is going to come hard. And as you said, I think it's a question of Rain certainly has the ability to play so spectacularly that they can beat Elevate. Do they do that today? They've only got one map to prove themselves.
Yeah, not very many chances to make a mistake here, but we'll look at the map vetoes, I believe, shortly between these two teams and kind of check out how they're getting through it. But either way, Elevate, depending on the map, we like we said, we've seen some solid stuff from Rain. Yesterday we did see them do really well in Raid, but once again, this is only a best of 1, so we'll have to see what kind of goes out here, because a best of 1 doesn't leave many chances for a room for error. But regardless, I think we'll have an interesting one. I think the clash up will be that of Agonized versus Triton, right? Both players are the top fraggers for their teams. Both players have been doing very well for their teams respectively. And I think, yeah, we'll get into the map vetoes right now. So taking a look at this, we'll see here what the map order is in the map vetoes. So first of all, Rain are going to be banning Canals, Port, Village, all out of this. Bureau as well, no more of that. And then we'll see Raid out of that. So Raid we did see yesterday. We're not going to see that right now. We will not be seeing Plaza nor Legacy. And so it leads us to the final 2, which is Soar and Bureau is our decider. So Bureau will be the match we see, even though, interestingly enough, Bureau is listed twice there. I think that's a little bit of an error on the screen side, but it says Bureau's banned, but Bureau's the decider. I believe Bureau is the actual map we're playing, but it might have been a little bit off there on the screen itself. Regardless, Bureau is a decider. They did ban out, I believe, Grounded instead of Bureau there. Bureau, we did see that one already, so we just saw that one in the Echo and Polar Ace game. Very close game, and if that's any indication of how this one's going to be, I'll be very excited for it, because Bureau is a map that I wouldn't say is super one-sided regardless of where we're at.
Yeah, I predict we're going to see a lot of coalition-sided round wins, leading to what is in the end quite a close game, with either a comeback or something that looks like it might be from whichever team started on the breach side. And here we have an updated list of the bans, and it was, I believe, instead of Bureau that was banned, Village that was banned.
Now we have Legacy twice. Either way, it's fine. Bureau's the map that's actually picked, so it doesn't matter. It's a best of one, ladies and gentlemen. Our production team, they're having some technical issues on the back end. They're trying their hardest. Why don't we give some claps in chat? All right. Shout out to our production team behind the scene. It's Crosby. So please shout out Crosby. He's doing his best. All right, guys. You know, we want to make sure the experience is as great for everyone, but sometimes when technical difficulties hit you, you just got to roll with them. And right now we're having technical difficulties with some of the map vetoes and whatnot. So you got to give Warren some kudos. Got to give Crosby some kudos, and we're all bearing through it. But either way, we appreciate you being here. And I believe the teams will be ready soon for the knife round. But this is two of the top teams here in the entire circuit. Teams that we've seen play through and through, and teams that are very strong. And what's interesting from the last game, Warren, is that it was 6-6 at half, and then Polar Ace just fell apart. They couldn't get anything done on the breach side. They got enough rounds on the coalition side, but nothing started on the breach side. It's like if they were fuel ignition, it was just wet. Nothing could be done. They had no spark in them and no energy. So I thought that was very interesting that once they switched sides, they had no sort of momentum going their way.
Yeah, I predict that we won't see a lot of breach-sided round wins on Bureau. If there is a team that wins as many as 6, good Lord, 6. If they win 6 on the breach side, they'll definitely take the map in the second half.
Yeah, well, we did see it was 8-4 in favor of Polar Ace at the half, and then I believe Echo came back to win 13-12, right? So they were able to pull off 4 breach-sided rounds, and then ultimately they were able to hold on as many as they could to win out the final couple rounds for themselves. So I think it'll be very interesting here, but we want to give a quick shout-out to the sponsor of the entire tournament, Zuvvii. If you guys weren't aware, we did show a couple of sponsored videos there, but if you want to enter into the top clip contest, you can use the QR code or onelink.to/Zuvvii to download the app from the App Store or the Google Play Store. And in the circuit, you can use, if you're playing in the circuit, you can use hashtag #Critical_Circuit and upload your clips to potentially win $500. If you're not, you can use hashtag #CriticalOpsCasual to win potentially $100. So I'll be excited to see all the clips that come through. The winners will be chosen in March, April, and May of this year. And we'll kind of just get out through it. But Warren, we haven't really seen the AR-15 much either this entire tournament.
Yeah, I don't think that we've seen it once, not that I can recall. We may see it today. I think not.
Yeah,
maybe tomorrow we've got some longer
It's too high
series.
stakes of a game to be using a gun that they haven't really used much in practice. But I mean, we did see not Legacy. We did see Village in the best of 3 today, and that was in the first best of 3. Though it was pretty one-sided, I would say. It ended up being a pretty fun match to watch. It was Polar Ace had that one in the palm of their hands the entire time. So we'll see if more teams decide to pick it up in the future or not. But Warren, what's I'm curious, what maps do you want to see more of as far as casting goes?
Raid. As far
He
as
just loves
casting
Raid.
goes, I want to see Raid. I want to see Soar a bit just because we don't see it very much and it's unique. But every time anyone plays on Raid, the rounds are so fun. There's so much nade damage, and the retakes are so stressful. The smokes are so perfect. I feel like North America has undersold itself as a region for how much skill they can apply to the map of Raid. And I think it makes for really great games and really fun casting.
Interesting. Yeah, I like Raid as well. I do like Bureau as well, because Bureau is a pretty hectic map, and usually you get pretty close games there. We have not seen Plaza, at all. Plaza is like a map that North America tends to avoid, I feel like. It's way more popular in Europe and in South America and other regions, but we don't see Plaza very much anymore. So I don't know if that's like a thing. All the teams just kind of ban Plaza, but not a very common map either way. But yeah, I believe the teams are getting ready soon. I'll check my other monitor. No, they're not. They're not ready soon. Whatever. The teams, they take a while to get ready. So what? You've all been players before. Maybe you've seen that, like, oh, hey, we got to record and get all this stuff ready. But Warren, we just buy in time, I believe. But yeah, both teams soon to be ready, I think, and then we'll get into the knife round and kind of show off what everyone is up to. And get this best of one sorted out. But we do have another best of 3 after this as well. I think we're going to be taking a break. Just FYI for everybody, we'll take a break. And then also, if you want to enter in the giveaway down below, the link is in the description. I believe it's one of the bottom links in the description. But it's a Gleam giveaway. If you want to enter, you get the critical pass as well. Just enter to follow by you enter by following on social media for some of the critical ops channels and things like that, but it's an easy way to potentially win a critical pass if you haven't had one already. But so yeah, the next best of 3 after this one, after the break, will be the loser of this match with the winner of the previous match, which was Echo. So the loser of this match will be playing Echo in that best of 3 later today. Today's a long day for all of us, for the players combined as well. The winner of this match has the shortest day. They just play one best of 1 and they're in the grand finals. So you get a lot of benefit for winning the game. If you lose, it's tough. We're not going to lie, you have to play through a lot. And so that's the reward for winning, is you have a much shorter day and you don't have to go through as much. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the knife round. As we get on into it. And Warren, why don't we kind of get some hype here for the knife round?
Oh, let's get that chip chop. Looks like they've agreed to meet here in B Long. I assume we're going to see some people shoot some bullets harmlessly into the ceiling before tossing away their pistols. No, they're right after it.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
wow.
Elevate, they just dominate. They, I don't. Is this some sort of foreshadowing for the future? Elevate win that knife round very single-handedly, and we'll see what Rain can do here. I predict Elevate are going to start on the breach side, actually.
I think they'll pick the breach side as well.
Yeah? All right, well, we'll see if our predictions are right. Warren, before we start, who do you think is going to win this match?
I've got to give it to Elevate. Rain played really well yesterday, but right now Elevate's definitely the team to beat. They might not win by a lot. They might win by a lot. And obviously they might not win at all. Maybe, but I think Elevate's got this one. Whether it's by a little, they're definitely the favorites going into this.
I'm going to say Elevate win 13-6. That's my prediction of the score. And I think they're going to, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be somewhat close in the beginning, but maybe not so much towards the end. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The round is started. The game is started, and Elevate are starting on the breach side as we predicted. They will stay here trying to get the offense started early. We can see here Isaac not able to do anything. AZ does find one. And the player's just rushing on in over towards that B bomb site. The rotation's coming over, but MGS has taken them out. And Agonize trying to do what he can to protect the bomb site, but Rain, defense is falling apart just a little bit. Annoy here with 1 HP left. He will get taken out, and Elevate just absolutely dominate the B bomb site. AZ as well shreds them apart. And Nacello, we see Nacello here. We haven't seen Nacello too much in the past. Instead of Vape being there, Nacello will be the one playing. And instead of, I believe, Hoodie, we'll be seeing AZ. So 2 player swaps here. Pretzels, MGS, and Triton are the only ones that were playing from yesterday. Vape and Hoodie not making an appearance, so Nacello and AZ making the appearances today. So that's a swap there. And on the side of Rain, I believe we will be seeing all players is Zure. Zure won't be playing here. But interesting enough, we'll see here what they can do. Elevate should be able to win this round pretty single-handedly. And it will be that of a sweep here. Courage, the last man alive. Nacello just dominating with that SA-58. Can he get a kill? No, he won't get the kill, but he will get damage onto Triton. And they'll double peek him out and get the kill. So MGS cleans it up. All 5 players staying alive here for Elevate and Warren. This is looking very clean so far for Elevate.
Yeah, Elevate definitely came to play that second round. They won dominantly. It was against pistols, but they sure did just run into the B bomb site and kill everyone, which is what you hope to do. And MGS on the bonus round sticking with the M1887 shotgun. And you see a kill spread across all of Elevate and only 2 kills total in the last 2 rounds for Rain on Annoy and Courage with 1 each.
Yeah, it is early days to be talking about it, but we'll see if Rain can really pull something together here. Only round number 3. But so far, Elevate have stayed strong and already a clean start on the breach side, like we mentioned. If they can get a couple more, I think they're in a poised position to win this one out. Nacello trying to see what he can do through the smokes, and MGS will get taken out as well. But Triton, Pretzels, and AZ answer back twice as hard. They get 3 kills total, and Agonize now has to run through the smoke to see what he can do, but he won't. He'll just sit in it. Right now is aware that there might be players in that smoke, and Isaac coming in from this sandwich area will get naded down. Not as much as thought he would, but we'll take down AZ. So a 2 versus 2 now. Pretzels might have to play up close. He only has the Vector. And Triton now with the SG will get taken down. So it's just down to Pretzels. What can he do there? Pretzels will find the 1 kill. The Vector. Now Pretzels, is he going to peek out? Yes, he will, and he will get taken out there. Isaac just hold back at least. And Pretzels got baited out by that defuse. So Rain pick up 1 round here. It did come down to the 1 versus 1, but Isaac clutches it out. And looking like there's going to be some sort of close game. I hope it's not just a blowout.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Isaac, a fantastic clutch. And you can see just how well Elevate is playing. Even in losing that round, Isaac and Agonize were both had to endure multiple flash grenades, frag grenades, and smoke grenades before they could retake the site. Elevate really looks like they're on top of their game right now. Here's Neslo scoping into the A-Long lab. And the pace has changed significantly. This is the first round that Elevate has slowed it down.
Oh, MGS through the smoke finds a dirty shot onto Annoy. Isaac, though, make sure it's not in vain. We'll take down Neslo, but MGS answers back against Agonize, so trade kills across the map right now as the advantage falls in Elevate's lap. And now they're going to hightail it over towards the A-bomb site. The smokes denying vision for Isaac. You can see there they're trying to get some damage done, but Isaac's where he's going to get blinded, and now the bomb site falls in the hands of AZ. We'll get the bomb down. They won't reveal their positions too much, bro. The nade does good damage, and Pretzel's out of the round. So Isaac now just sitting, waiting, hoping that someone from Elevate overextends. And Triton finds that kill under Courage, weakening that retake a little bit, but Rap answers back. So 2 versus 2 as Triton finds another kill. He's been so strong on this post plant, and Rap's going to come behind. He swats 1, and will get taken out, though, by MGS. So Elevate, another round in their favor as they put Rain on a poor economic situation.
Yeah, we're looking at that struggling coalition side economy. We're not going to be able to buy AUGs. We see FP6s and SA58s coming out, and 2 players, Rap and Agonize, just on pistols. And Nezelo, killed last round, just buys another U ratio.
Got money for days. Elevate. Economy's in their favor right now as we see Annoy, Isaac, and Courage. They're only the ones to have primary weapons. Everyone else has got pistols only, so Elevate should be able to take this round, add to their tally, extend their lead to 3.
Neslo's probably going to find another pick here on these rotations towards the A-bomb site. There's
There you
one.
go. Right as you said. That should be a pretty easy round here for Elevate. They'd like to keep all players alive. Rap, the only one that's stopping them from that. And regardless, he won't pose a threat. Everyone staying alive. The economy from Elevate going up once again.
Yeah, and Annoy on the AUG now, as well as Agonize, so there's a good buy-in. Everyone but Courage on an upgraded rifle. Courage still with an SA58. Should do all right, but still a distinct lack of utility. And Elevate with 4 rounds already out of 5 in the half is poised to win this game in a dominant fashion if this continues. Here's some AUG spam through smoke, and Agonize finds, well, almost an opening kill, but Pretzels and Nezelo were able to beat him to it. And even with Agonize kill, we're already in a 4-on-3. The A-bomb site shouldn't be as easy to take this round. Courage is able to take out Nez. Agonize is still here. There's no plant yet.
Yeah, but they're nading him down, so it looks like it should be an easier take here as the pre-fire doesn't work in Agonize's favor. And now Triton, as he gets the kill, he will also allow AZ to get the plant. Rap will take down AZ, but he's the only man alive, so they know exactly where he is. Has to be trapped there. And so they'll watch out the only 2 places he could be from. As MGS now knows there's very few spots he could be at. And if he runs through, well, Triton's got his back. So right there, they know exactly where he is. Triton's spotted up once. And he will go for this defuse, but not on it. Triton, a perfect jiggle peek, takes him out. Elevate, 4-round lead so far. And this is on the breach side.
5 breach-sided rounds already, only 6 rounds into the half. Triton topping the scoreboard with 10 kills. Good job, Triton. Subbing in, looking strong. And 4 kills for Isaac and Rapinoe with only 1 so far. So Rain's guns really aren't hot yet. And here we've got a B-long push. Elevate showing they can change it up. They don't have to run through the A bomb site every round. And these smoke grenades are just devastating. But Rap does find 2 kills through it.
Yeah, finally, Rain seemed to have some life, but the nades do a good amount of damage. Right now, it's just down to Triton, though. 10-1. Can he extend this to 13-1? Does find courage. Is he aware that someone's over towards B-long? Yes, he finds Isaac, and it looks possible. Can he get this last kill on the Agonized? Is he aware he's over to his right side? I don't believe so. He might get caught off guard here. Triton will have to clear out his right side, and he won't. Agonized stops him at the last second. That could have been a huge clutch for Triton and a huge morale booster once again for Elevate, but Rain stopped him at the last second, and they finally tack on a second round.
Rain very happy to have that round. If they had lost that one, I would have called GG. If Triton had pulled off the 1 versus 3 clutch to prevent Rain from even getting their second round on the Coalition side, that would have been just crushing for morale.
Nades come out, flying through over towards mid, and Agonized misses the spam just slightly and reveals his location. In the meantime, Nestlo now wants to find him out, but the smokes deny vision from both parties as the flash comes through. Pretzels tries to wander in, tries to spot anything out, but yeah, so much utility here. Looks like we're in Los Angeles with all this smoke around us. As Rap finds one, we'll get taken down though, and it's a 2-for-2 trade. So 3v3 right now as AZ, just chaos, absolute chaos on this bomb site. Pretzels finds another one as well. And Isaac, the last man standing for Rain with an HK, does find Pretzels. That nade could take down Triton, but doesn't. Triton sits over towards B-long, and well, it's just down to AZ. We'll take him out. So, Elevate, another round 6 for them on the breach side. I have a feeling they won this entire game.
I think so. If they had even won 4, I would have said they're in a position to win it. They've won 6 already. There's 4 left to play in the half. And the way Elevate is playing right now, they're playing like the team that's going to be called the Kings of North America. They're playing like the team that by the time we're done tomorrow is going to win it all. Because you see Rain's site defenses really are pretty strong. They're finding a lot of great shots. I'd even say they're playing well. And Elevate is just playing so good that it looks like they're unbeatable.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see there Isaac tried to do as much as he could, but even re-peeking twice, missed 2 shots. So at this level of play, it's not going to be beneficial. Really, at any level of play, you don't want to miss that many shots, but still, at this high level, Rain are going to punish you, so, or Elevate will punish you. Regardless, at 3 versus 4, we've seen Elevate come back from 2 versus 4s even. And so, Elevate, what strategy do they have to make it onto this B-bomb site? Will it even be the B-bomb site? MGS and Triton kind of rush through here. AZ trying to make his way on over towards Vents. As Rap sits here with the FP6, AZ finds one, and MGS as well answers back. Agonized finds one, but Triton takes that trade, and all of a sudden, a 3 versus 4 turns into a 2 versus 1. Elevate somehow have the advantage. The 3 players over towards B couldn't protect it down, and now just Courage. Does he have the courage to protect? AZ flicks around, flicks back over towards Vents, and we'll get the kill onto Courage. 7 rounds now. I think Elevate are looking so absolutely strong here. And I am fearful, honestly, for any team that has to face them in the finals tomorrow.
Yeah, this is without Vape as well. This is without their strong, what could be called their strongest player, what I believe is their endgame leader, playing without Vape, still being this dominant against another very, very strong team. They're scary. Elevate North America is scary right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm calling this as if they're already in the grand finals tomorrow. They might not be, but it seems like they are. Rap, though, wants to prove me wrong. Does find 2 kills, and Annoy finds another 2 as well. So just down to Triton now. Can he, once again, he's in a 1 versus 3 situation. Can he pull it off this time? With only 27 HP, I don't think it's likely. Versus Isaac will get taken down. So yes, Rain find another one. 3 rounds to their name, but only 3 on the Coalition side. We'll see what tricks they have up their sleeves on the breach side.
Yeah, 2 rounds left to play in the half. Elevate will be able to afford to buy into both of them. If Rain loses this round, they're going to have a very weak buy going into the final round of the half.
Interesting nade skin. I kind of like it. We'll see here. Elevate with just Neslo on the Deagle. Just run through the smoke with so many players too. And AZ just runs so quickly now. Isaac taken out of the round. Neslo now. Let's see what he can do. But Annoy is the only player on the A side. He gets taken out, shut out of the round. Courage. I'm not sure what's going on. His device maybe have some issues because he wasn't really aiming. And the nades pushing them far back as it's Courage and Rap to try and retake this against Pretzels, AZ, and Triton. But yeah, Warren, like we're saying, the smoke grenades are so powerful, and Elevate are so good at using nades on their both attacks and defenses. Rap will take down Pretzels, but somehow I don't think he saw AZ there, and AZ was just sitting there ready and waiting and said, okay, thanks for giving me the free kill. Elevate 8 rounds now. If they get 9 rounds, I'd say we say congrats to Elevate for making it to the grand finals.
I'm ready to say it right now, Mark. I'd like to see Rain put some more rounds together. I'd love to see them play well. I'd love to see them make it a game. But it looks like we'll see them later today facing off against Echo in the losers bracket finals.
Yeah, we saw Rain and Echo yesterday again, so it will be a rematch of that, but in a longer fashion, in a best of 3 and a best of 1. Courage does find 2 kills, stops the push just a little bit, and so does Annoy. So here's the chance here for Elevate to actually do something, but Pretzels is on point with his shots, does take down Rap, and now the B site falls in the control of Pretzels. He does have low HP, will take down Agonized, and we'll get this bomb plant. He knows that there's another player there. Annoy takes down MGS, who had full HP, so that's a huge kill there. Pretzels is low and could get taken out right here, right now, and he will. Isaac shuts him out. 4 rounds now here for Rain as they move on into the second half. Some sort of lifeline to get 4, but still not looking too hot for them.
Yeah, if there's going to be a comeback, they'll need to do it from the breach side on Bureau, which I don't think we've ever seen a comeback from that direction. All of our big comebacks on Bureau have all come from the Coalition side.
Yeah, B's usually pretty hard to take, but Elevate have made it look very easy to do so. And Elevate now 8 rounds to the 4 from Rain. See what strats they have. Elevate now sitting heavily over towards mid. Agonize will get shut down instantly. And Triton as well answers back against Isaac. So 3 versus 5. As it is Annoy, Courage, and Rap to see what they can scramble together. They can scrap. But AZ not really hitting the shots with the Deagle. We'll turn away from the flash, and Rap and Courage actually fighting back now. 2 kills for them total. As they even it up into a 3 versus 3. Nacello, though, does take down Rap. And with Annoying Courage only having P250s, it looks like this could be a simple retake. Pretzel's behind them. Did he take down Annoy? No. Actually, Annoy takes down both of his teammates. And now Pretzels won't get the kill. Huge damage done onto Annoy, but not the kills. And he will need to kill both of them now, which is looking unlikely. As he comes in from the actual site itself, he knows that neither of them are there, and he might just go for the stick. He knows that one's right there. No, he will get taken out. So finally, okay, Rain. They pick up the pistol round, a very much needed pistol round, to show some sort of life.
Yeah, badly needed pistol round. Let's see what Elevate chooses to do with their economy. MGS is on the FP6 shotgun, as is Neslo. There's no body armor anywhere. Here we see Triton with 16 kills, leading Elevate. Rap with only 12.
5. That's an insane KD. That's over 3 KD in a pro game. In the final tournament, too. Which shows how dominant they are. But we'll see here what they can do. Neslo misses a crucial shot on the FP6. Could have gotten 2 there. But still alerts his team that a push is coming very quickly over towards this A bomb site. Will take down Courage. He take down an Agonize. Yes, he will. 2 kills. And now Rain looking a little bit trapped here on this A bomb site. AZ doesn't opt to peek out. Knows that there might be sitting there waiting. As Isaac as well hopes that Elevate makes some sort of mistake, but with 2 pistols here. Yeah.
Waiting to hear the plant.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. That's what we see here. Elevate come back and strike back, even with the eco round, the semi-buy. It works in favor of Elevate, and that's a blow to Rain. A huge blow to their confidence.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Rain right now. I'm not sure what they're going to buy. I don't think they plan to win this round. It looks like they're just on pistols, no body armor except on Annoy. AZ picked a Vector up off the ground, so he's using that. Nez peeking. And here, what does Rain have in mind for these pistols? They already get a kill onto AZ. Great shot by Agonized.
But Nacello answers back, so MGS now as well, adding to that tally. It's so satisfying when you see a clean AUG headshot, because it's silenced anyways, so I do love me some silenced AUG headshots, but regardless, it looks like they're grouping up over towards B long for this hit, over towards the B site, but they will have to contend with MGS, who's sitting there. Already found another AUG headshot. And that nade could do tremendous damage. Yep, another one here. MGS, can he get the 4th? Can he line him up? Yes, he can. Perfectly lined up and knocks them down. MGS, how many kills? I want to see the leaderboard here. It seems like Elevate have been on fire. Yeah, 17, 16, 13, 11, and 9. Nacello's the only one that's negative, but still, his team has been firing on all cylinders this entire game.
We've got rifles, we've got movement up mid, and there's presumably going to be a barrage of utility to slow down that mid push. Triton barely flashed. Nez has already got a kill.
Oh my gosh, AZ, I thought that was Triton through the smoke, but it's... Oh, he did get a kill through the smoke onto Courage. MGS now just trying to clear up the B long area. It's down to Agonize and Rap, but they really haven't been able to get anything. Yeah, and Rap gets flanked from behind. Agonized all alone on the site. Will get taken out, shot from so many angles. Elevate 2 rounds away from the grand finals and potentially a nice victory here.
Yeah, Elevate just looks fluid, and you can see Nezolo flanking that quickly, just showing no respect. He gets his first kill, he pushes Elevator immediately, shoots someone in the back, up B long. And then that last kill on B site, they just move together in such perfect synchronicity, just an impossible crossfire. You might get 1 kill, but you won't get both.
We'll see here, AZ does find himself in a spot to make some impact. He hears that Isaac's close, so he backs off himself. And then with the shotgun can be very impactful at close range, so he'll back up. It's a 2-for-2 trade. And Rain have somehow taken control of this bomb site. They've been tough to take control in the past, but Triton wants to flip that back in his favor. Rap now with just a pistol, just a P250 will get taken out, and Annoy, only Deagle is the only thing stopping them from getting this match point, which they do get. Elevate showing us dominance in a quick fashion right now.
Yeah, Elevate is putting on a school for how to play Bureau, how to play critical ops. And you see Nezolo there at the bottom of the scoreboard for Elevate, but that's because Nezolo is the U ratio. He's the sniper player, and Elevate's getting so many kills so quickly, there's really not time for a sniper to do much. You can see Nezolo is aware of this, taking matters into his own hands, just charges Elevator. It's not even 20 seconds into the round. And you see Nezolo with a U ratio flanking mid from the bridge.
Yeah, Pretzel's doing so much damage here. Triple kill with him and Triton, and now just down to Isaac. to stop them from winning the entire game. It seems unlikely here as he's getting shot from all the angles. Has to go for the reload on the AUG. They know he's over towards vents as well. And he will take down MGS, but still has to find AZ and Triton, who are both ready and waiting for him. And I think Elevate will have a solid cushion here, even if Rain does win.
Isaac might have this. He might even go to the A bomb site. Looks like he's going to try to plant B, but he knows he's not safe.
Yeah, we'll go for one kill, but can he go for the second? He's low, and Triton has full HP, so he's going to run it all the way over to the A site. I think he knows that Triton can hear him, so Triton's going to potentially even spot him. No, he won't. Actually going the wrong way now. And Isaac goes all the way towards A, so we could have an extension on this map as Rain fights for their last lifeline here.
Bomb has been planted.
Triton now knows it's over towards A, and he will make his way on over there. As Isaac now 11 bullets in his mag. Triton 21 and 5, a 4 KD. That is quite the spectacle to see.
If there's
Isaac
anyone
now
on Elevate that deserves the game-winning kill, it's Triton. Triton's subbing in and has been playing lights out.
Yeah, the bomb is
Isaac.
sticking down. So looks like, oh, he's spotting him out now. Triton will just go for the stick. And he knows that Isaac has to come in right now, and he will go for the kill, but he won't get the bomb plant or the bomb defuse. So Triton tried his best. Isaac, though, just runs in, sacrifices his own life, and extends Rain's lifeline. And 12-6 now. Elevate. Looking like the prediction could be right.
Now Isaac on the U ratio. Nezelo is not. Nezelo just an AUG here. Now Isaac wants this duel.
And you can see, regardless, MGS has the FP6, so that's a positive for him. Just trying to have fun at this point, but so your Rangers trying to make inroads over towards the A site. Elevate not really going to expose themselves. Instead, they're just going to rotate on over. They already have Nezlo on the bomb site, nade out, but doesn't do too much damage there. And smokes off for himself. Does take down Agonized here. And slows down the push just ever so slightly right now. Nezlo does find another, so double kill to slow them down. Courage finds one, but Triton does find another through the smoke. And this could be the beginning of the end here. 13 rounds potentially. Isaac finds pretzels. So 2 versus 3. There's still hope here for Rain to extend. But it looks unlikely. As MGS now comes in with the FP6. Doesn't even want to upgrade his weapon. That's how confident he is. He sees all the AUGs around him and he says, I'm sticking with the FP6. And he knows
Now,
it's going to be 28 seconds. They don't have much choice.
Yeah, AZ knows that they have not gone to the B bomb site. Well, maybe not if MGS is here in vents.
But Triton,
looks like it might be on Triton to just shut this down completely.
Yeah, he does. And he does. Exactly as we spoke about it. And I'm happy. My prediction came true. I said 13-6 Elevate win over Rain. And it was exactly that. So, I'm happy. I'm happy for the prediction being right. But we will be seeing Rain versus Echo later today. Elevate move on to the grand finals in a dominating 25-5 KD for Triton. That's 5 KD. When do you ever see a 5 KD in professional play? It's not very frequent we see that. But regardless, Elevate have their way over Rain. It was a pretty one-sided affair, I would say. Not much that they could be Rain just didn't have much on the each side when it came to the end of things. And I think it will be interesting to see Rain face off against Echo later today. But whoever plays against Elevate tomorrow are just going to have such a tough time. Warren, that's going to be a very, very tough matchup.
Elevate is going to be difficult to beat. The way they played today was just so spectacular. You've got to come with a base level of talent that's already extraordinary, and then you've got to have the game of your life, or maybe you hope Elevate doesn't play their best, but lately Elevate does play their best. They've been playing their best. They're going to play their best tomorrow. So you better play better than your best against them if you want to beat them.
Exactly. We do have a giveaway down in the description below. So do enter that if you want to get some critical passes, or at least enter for a chance for the critical pass. But we will be back later today at 5 p.m. Pacific time for that best of 3 to see who will be facing off against Elevate tomorrow. It is a rematch of yesterday's best of 1, but now in the best of 3 format. So we will be seeing a Rain versus Echo as well. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you later at 5 p.m. Pacific today. That's in about an hour and 45 minutes. And we'll be back. Thank you so much to the sponsors, the teams, and all the viewers for being here. And we'll see you all shortly. Peace out, everybody.